Just make weird sounds. Okay, we're live. Just make weird sounds. Okay, we're live. Oh no, I can hear myself. What the fuck? Okay, we're live. No, get out of here. What is this? Who am I? No, get out of here. What is? I muted it. I muted it because I got scared. I was like, this is too off-putting. I don't want to hear my own voice. Okay, okay. Na 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 na. We do. I still wanna do like a karaoke party for like the affiliate like celebration that I keep planning to do. I wanna finish Mamo's new outfit or my new outfit. and then we'll have the party, but ha I did. The Genshin Impact sound is 1,000. Ah! Wait, let's play it. Let's play it when nobody's here. Okay, okay. Where is it? Where is it? It's at the bottom, right? Oh, why are those still 10,000? I thought I got rid of that. Okay, well, big mad, big mad. Activate.
You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
What is wrong with them? How dare they?
How dare they?
Why would they even think that that was a good idea? Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I
You're
hate
getting
it.
all worked up over nothing. I'm like, I'm like,
You've
yeah, talk down to me, I
changed.
guess.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, yeah, I'm being condescending or whatever. I guess you earned it.
Continue screaming, just like
Oh my god.
I remember it legit while like listen. Oh my god, like I played through that part and I had such a hard time because I just sat there and I was like, what's that one song? The Talk Dirty to Me song?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's what it reminds me of, and I'm just like,
right. I remember there's definitely I sort of thought that at some point I would stop being affected by voices, but I suppose
Same!
not. You know,
I thought after a while, like
yeah.
I would be over it, but like it's not working.
I know, like Soul's voice from Soul Eater.
Oh my god, Micah Micah something. Oh,
jeez.
The voice of my childhood.
What are you? How do you get a voice like that? What are you doing? Like,
I have
it's
no
cool.
idea.
Oh,
I think I put that we were just chatting on the stream and the schedule, but like I'm gonna start setting up Skyrim, but we can keep talking about this because this is legit.
Yeah, this is an important thing.
Yeah, this is good stuff that concerns
I remember
not only me but like all of humanity.
Right, I remember being young and my mom slowly realizing like, oh, she gets crushes on anime characters. So I remember distinctly renting videos from Netflix, like, you know, when they used to come to discs.
Oh yeah.
So like renting Fruits Basket, and at some point my mom turned to me and
God.
she was like, "You like the Catman, don't you?" And I was like,
yes.
I was like, no.
No, God,
why
no.
would I do that?
Who would want that in their lives,
my
mother?
Mom saw me. She saw me. But part of it is because of his voice. I liked it. I thought he sounded cool.
Did you listen to it in English or in Japanese?
Yeah,
yes, English. Yeah.
I was like,
cool. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I mean, he's very much older than us.
He's very much older, but I don't know. Yeah, I did like his voice as Kyo. I think he did a very good job. I really like Jerry Jewell. Like,
yeah, I believed in him.
Yeah, I think he was great. He was a great Kyo. And like back then, yeah, I think that was half the draw. Like I think that was why I liked Kyo. I liked his voice.
Yeah.
And like
I liked how mean he was, but then next, like he was mean only in the beginning. But then he became nice.
Yeah. What do you call it?
You can change
the assholes with the heart of gold. That's what I like. That's what I like in my anime.
You don't even have to change them. You just gotta their heart.
You just gotta wait. Yeah, you
just gotta be nice.
They were hurt. They need to.
They were hurt.
They were hurt. They need to get past their hurt.
It's not their fault, but we're here now. We're here for them.
Yeah, we're helping. We're gonna be here.
We can nurse them back
We
to
can nurse
health.
them back
and
to
that's
health. Oh,
cool.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
So messed up. And so it's just a lot. Holy Spirit, activate. Debate.
Holy Spirit.
What other voices did
activate.
you like?
Oh, God. Okay. Yuki.
It doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah,
I'm staying in Fruits Basket real quick because Yuki Soma was a voice that
the prince. The prince.
Yuki Soma.
Yo.
Yes.
Mhm.
Can I pull a picture of Prince Yuki Soma on the screen?
Yeah, you gotta show people.
Is that a power I have? Let's see. We should have done
is our
Smash
own
or
Smash
Pass
and
today.
Pass.
Yeah. Let me see. We'll keep talking about Yuki Soma, and I'm gonna get a picture on the screen.
Yeah. I liked that he had more depth than the Prince thing. That was just an A+ series. That was so good.
So Fruits Basket, I feel, was just good for me as a kid. I don't know. I really liked it. I really liked Fruits Basket. I liked Kyo.
Yeah.
I liked Yuki. Toru was like what I aspired to be as like an adult teenage person. As an adult teenager. As a teenage human being, I wanted to be like Miss Toru Honda. Just very, like, I wanted to be kind and, like, beloved for being me. That I really liked. I really enjoyed that. Where are you, Yuki Soma?
I like that she was able to help too. She basically somehow, through the power of kindness and patience, healed entire family of generational trauma. Trauma that's so generational it goes back to God. Like
so much generational trauma that you can trace it back to God.
Did you hear? Aren't they making? Okay, I haven't watched the new series. I know, but like, I know I have to get on that.
Big sad at you.
Aren't they making another one with the mom?
Yes. So they made it already. Like, I think it just hasn't been released in English yet. I think it hasn't been released like out into the public yet because it was in the movie theaters in Japan.
Oh, really?
Around Valentine's Day. It was it was a movie with Kyoko Honda and
it was a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie with Kyoko and the husband. His name, I can't remember his name. But he was
cute.
Yes. They also had a scandalous relationship though. You remember that he was her teacher in high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I pulled a picture of Prince Yuki Soma. Yes. Okay. So here he is, Prince Yuki Soma. This is the new anime rendition of Prince Yuki Soma. So if you have not seen New Fruits Basket, I highly recommend it because it was just very good, and they got the original like English voice cast to do it again.
Oh, you're right. Mm-hmm.
So I really like that. Like, I think like a couple of them didn't come back, which is upsetting to me. But you know, like I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're like.
I hope good things.
Yes, I hope good things.
I hope a miracle happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like Hanajima and Arisa had different voice actresses this time around.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Momichi had a different voice actor this time. I think everybody else was the same.
Did they keep Hiro? I really like
Hiro's guy came back.
I was like, wow, this is the kind of guy I like. A little bit.
Hiro, I didn't like it with Black Haru. I didn't really like Dark Haru. I was
I didn't like No, I didn't. I didn't like Dark Haru. But I liked Hiro and Kisa.
Yeah, they were cute. I did like Hiro and Kisa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I did like a lot of just the. I don't know. The anime was really good in the way it portrayed the trauma because it got to address like everything, you know. Like that was
Yeah,
really
it covered
cool.
like the big points in the
Yeah.
manga, because the manga is long.
The manga was really long and they just didn't cover the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm assuming in the TV series they left out stuff about the mom and the dad, so
Yeah,
then
they
they could
left
have it for the
out.
movie.
Yeah, they left
Okay,
out the story of Kyoko and is it Tatsuya? Tatsuya and Kyoko Honda.
okay, I'm
I
gonna look
think
it up.
that's his name. But yeah, they omitted including that because they made the movie so they could like explore it more in depth.
His name is Katsuya.
Katsuya, not
Katsuya and
Tatsuya.
Kyoko.
Katsuya and
Cute.
Kyoko and Toru Honda. I think Toru is played by Miss Laura Bailey though.
Bailey.
Laura Bailey,
Mhm.
Laura Bailey is like my
The
idol.
OG.
Yes, the OG.
The GOAT.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, I love Laura Bailey.
Yeah, that series was just like amazing. That was good. Man.
Man.
Man. It's definitely not something I would recommend to somebody who's just getting into anime though.
Yeah, that's
Like
true. That's
I've
true.
I thought about I have a couple friends who like are turning to me now to like ask for like, you know, recommendations. So one of my friends who had watched nothing, right, other than like
Oh
their
yeah.
basics, like we watched Erased because I thought that was a
Oh,
really
Erased is
easy.
really good too.
Yeah, I thought it was short. I thought it didn't have tropes really. Like it
No,
had
no,
tropes,
not
but it didn't
really.
have like
It didn't have like
tropes
any of
specific to
the
anime.
yes.
Yeah. So you didn't really have to know anything about like I didn't have to stop like it did feel like one of my friends Diana, she had said like I think that's why I had done it. She was like, you know, if I ever had to like show an anime to somebody, I would show them this because it's the most
Oh.
Western, like it's like the most linear, you know what I mean, kind of
Yeah,
thing
that makes sense.
to explain and capture, and it's all done in 12 episodes. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, it was very fast. It was but it felt like it didn't leave a lot open, you know? Like it
yeah,
felt like
that's
it
true.
still tied everything together really nicely,
Yeah. When I
but it was
watched it with
short
my
enough.
friend, she was like, because you've seen it, and hope like we're not going to spoil it for
Yeah,
anybody,
just in case.
but
Yeah.
just in case. But it is supposed to be. It's kind of like a mystery, but not
Yes.
really because it's more like a thriller. So like my friend had
Yes.
turned to me maybe in the third episode, and she was like, "Is that the killer?" And like I was kind of like, I was like,
I don't
"What?
know.
No,
I
what?"
don't know.
And she was just like, "I don't know." Like, and then I was like, "Do you want me to tell you?" And she's like, "No, no, 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 no." But like, honestly, it's not. Yeah, it's not as much as a mystery as it is like a thriller. As a like, oh no, cat and
Yeah.
mouse. Like, kind of like Death Note. It's like,
Yes.
was that a mystery or was it a thriller? It's a thriller. So yeah, I feel like the next thing I would show her is probably maybe Demon Slayer. Like, I'm trying
Oh,
to think of
Demon
like,
Slayer is very good
yeah,
too.
what would you show somebody who's never seen anime? I
That's
guess it depends on
rough.
what they like. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like I know like a bunch of like my recommend like the anime I watch is kind of niche. Like I don't know, I don't see like that's always my issue too when I go to
Miss
like
Mawaru Penguin Drum over here.
yes, fucking
Oh my
Mawario Penguin
god.
Drum. Did you see they're
One
making a
time,
new thing?
what? What do you mean new thing? Like a
Yeah,
new series?
there's a new Mawario Penguin Drum. Let me see, let me see.
What? The first was already, I mean, I'm so excited, but like, my God. So Mamo in high school, I think it was like over the summer, maybe. I don't remember when, but like basically Mamo was like, oh, like come, like I've been watching this new show. Watch it with me, or not watch it with me, but like I'm 3 episodes in. It seems like there's a love triangle. It's very cutesy. There's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like Fruits Basket, where you have the Prince Yuki
The
character
Prince Yuki character and the like the shitty
and the
boy.
yeah, and their colors are, I guess it makes sense. They're color like a redheaded, red-blooded young man, and then we got the princely,
Yes.
graceful type, and then we have the sweet, nice girl in the middle, and they're related, but they're not related, so it's okay. So like
Yeah,
this is
it's
like
one of
these are the points
those.
that Mamo gave me to be like, yeah, well, you should watch it. But she was only 3 episodes in. So as you get further into the anime, it becomes like apparent that there's really bigger things at play here, like terrorism and um like death and like child, like,
Yes,
you know, all these
yes.
things. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was
There's
just,
just so much.
oh no.
So yeah, definitely recommend Mawara Penguin.
Yeah, I remember finishing it and just being like, Memo, what the heck? You said this would be cute.
I feel
Why
like
do I feel sad?
why do I feel
Why am I
upset?
sad?
What's happening? I feel that.
Yeah. Not even apologies. It
No,
was a
I'm just
good
like,
anime
oh
though.
yeah, you're right.
It was beautiful. It's
It
beautiful.
was very like emotional, I feel, very emotionally charged.
Yeah.
I was kind of like I was kind of I don't even know the words. I it was a lot sometimes. Like the sad feelings it would invoke in my soul.
We were also in high school.
Yeah,
So there
that
were a
too.
lot
So
of
I
sad
was
feelings
yeah,
to
I was
sort
very
through. Yeah.
young, but I did really like that. Let me see what other animes that I really really enjoy.
Wait. So you said there's a new series
Yes.
entirely?
I can't
Ooh.
remember if it's like a movie. Like I don't know, I don't remember what they're doing, but they're going to explore I think the after, like the after of what's happening.
Okay.
But that's kind of all I know, sadly. Like I don't know really anything else. But I
No,
do know
this is
it's
good.
something new, so I'm excited cuz I kind of want to see
Yes, we
it.
love the new. Uh-huh.
Let me see. What else can I pull up? I try not to pull up anything musical cuz I could get in trouble for the for the musical stuff.
For musicals?
No, no,
You're trying
no,
to think
no
of like,
like
oh,
I'm trying not to pull up anything with sound because I don't want to get like
oh, dings for that.
backhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, backhanded by
Yeah.
Twitch. I'm trying to find a good picture. But what else? What else? What else? What else was there that I really vibed with growing up? Okay, so Oran was definitely a vibe for me growing up. I think that would be something that I would recommend to people who are
To a
like
newcomer.
yeah, to like I feel like
Yeah.
it's kind of easy enough to ease into. Um I don't know, I made my dad watch it.
Was it his first anime?
No,
Baby's first anime.
baby's
Yeah.
first anime.
Baby's
No,
first anime.
it wasn't dad's first anime, but
But he
like
liked it.
yeah, he did. He was like the one thing he didn't understand was the twins. Because of course
How did you explain? Did you try to explain it to
I
him?
literally
And
explained
how
it to
did you
him
explain
in
it?
depth. Okay, so I was like, okay, dad. I was like, oh shit. I posted a I tried to put a picture of Oran and it literally took up the whole screen and like killed us.
Oh no. Well,
Okay, I try to like shrink it.
oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my god, Oran was like my first pretty boy anime, I think.
Mhm.
I think. Like pretty. Um so like I feel like Oran was very what's the word? I really vibed with Oran growing up.
Yeah, you really dug it. What was it in
Yes.
particular? I mean, like I've seen it too. I know it's amazing, but like
Yes.
what were the factors?
The friendship. Like I really vibed with the
Friendship.
friendship. I'll explain about the twins in a second. But like
Yes, the twins.
but I really vibed with the friendship. You know, I love the dynamic between all the characters. I felt like it was
Yeah.
really like I feel like Oran was very impactful, like especially during high
Mhm.
school. I
Aw.
you know when you're still kind of in that like partly Chunibyo phase. Chunibyo, you know, if nobody's seen the anime, or if you don't know like the Chunibyo concept, you know, it's kind of like when you're stuck in that play pretend phase, like oh I have superpowers, I'm hidden inside, very edgy kind of thing. But it's like I feel like Oran. I was very passionate about Oran to the extent of literally wishing that we had like some kind of club like this at my high school with the
Aw.
dynamic.
Yeah.
And I think it was before you came to the school, you know, but I joined an anime club at school with the hopes of
something like this.
having something like this, and literally like I think we even called like the club president like Tono, like
Oh.
how they did with Tamaki. But then it got kind of awkward because I the club.
Wait, what year were you? You were like
I
a
think I
first
was
year
a
or second year,
freshman.
right?
Yeah, I was a first year. So I think like and he was a senior. He was definitely a senior. Um,
Oh no.
yeah. So
The
we called.
direction, the story. Uh-huh.
So we called him like Tono and all that other shit,
Uh-huh.
you know. But I guess what ended up happening was I think he like started to have a crush on me,
Oh.
and his grandma was my algebra teacher at that same school.
What? The
Yeah.
nepotism. Okay.
So she was an algebra teacher at the school, and she was legitimately my favorite math teacher that I've ever had.
Yeah. Good.
But one day I think she like came up to me and told me that I guess he had wanted to like hang out with me like outside of school. So he told her, and she mentioned it to me, and I was just like, oh.
Thank you so much for this message. What did you say?
I was just like, oh. Just kind of like, that's, oh, I see. I'm very small and I'm very young.
Did you like him?
No,
like that?
I did not.
Yeah. Okay.
I had basically just respected him as like the leader of our club, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was that, so I was just like, oh no, no, this is not what I want. Thank you.
Yes.
This is not. How did that one song? This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Like that.
That was great.
Yes.
High School Musical. Yeah.
A dream. But like literally,
so what did you do?
I just said, oh, thank you. And then avoided him like the plague, and I quit.
There you go. Well, the grandma
I was just
truly
like, oh,
did the worst thing. Gosh, all her years of life, and she was like, you know what I should do? You know, it'd be good entertainment.
I still loved her though. You know, like she was the best.
And then he just, I assume he graduated and left. So you didn't.
Well, after that, he kind of kept trying to like find me and tell me that we had club. So he would like look for me before lunch started and be like, you know, where is she? You know, we have club. Like he'd go to our group of friends and he'd be like, hey, you know, is Mamo here? Like, you know, we have club today. Like, is she coming to club? And they'd be like, no, like, I don't know where she is. And then eventually I was like, you know, I'm tired of it. Apparently he doesn't understand. So I literally had to go and be like, hey, you know, I'm sorry. I need to quit for personal reasons. I apologize. I will not be coming back. And then I left and I never came back.
Oh, dang. That's so awk. Like, did you miss it? Like, did you?
No, not at all.
Like, were you? Oh, okay.
I was actually looking for more of a what I always wanted.
What did you do in that club, actually? Yeah, start there.
Basically, all we did was sit there and watch anime abridged series. We didn't even watch anime. We watched the abridged series of random anime. What?
Like, so it wouldn't even have mattered if you... did they even take a poll? Like, did y'all see the thing that this was based on to know the jokes are funny?
No!
That's terrible.
They would just be like, oh, you know, today we're watching, you know, such and such abridged, and everybody would be like, yay! And I'd be in the back like,
oh no.
So then I'd just end up like drawing during club.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. That sucks.
Yeah, so it was not much of a loss. I wanted like what we do, where we like talk about it, analyze it, you know, video essays, that kind of stuff. Yeah, like I wanted that kind of thing. I didn't want to be there like, let's watch the abridged series, not even the actual show. Let's not talk about, you know, the underlying themes. I wanted to have some discussions. I wanted to
Something with
debate.
meat. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I wanted
mhm.
something with meat on its bones. We needed to have like a full on like, hey, is this emotionally traumatizing? Let's talk about it. Like, I don't know.
Did you like this character? Obviously, he's
Yeah.
flawed, but like,
But
is
like
it
what
flaws that we like? Is
yes. Are these the good flaws or like the flaws that we have
the
to like really
irredeemable flaws?
yes.
Did the writers queer bait? Like, like that kind
Am
of stuff.
I the
Yeah.
villain?
Am I the problem?
Am
Am I part of the
I the
problem?
problem?
Liking this character? I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Or am
Oh,
I
that's
the
great.
solution?
I mean, it sucks that you didn't find that.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that was kind of sad. I was very upset about that.
so the whole time I was there was an anime club?
Oh no, like I think legitimately after you came, like it was
Uh,
disbanded before you came
I was
because
the
Tono
cause. No, I'm kidding.
because Tono graduated,
I
Like
see.
so it's
Oh,
like
disappointing. So
yeah.
none of the other committee or like executive board members wanted to
I think
continue
they
it?
got rid of it. I think they might have turned it into the Japanese Culture Club.
Yes, okay. Which I never went to.
Me either.
Not I don't even know why. I
I
don't
think it was because our friends frowned upon it.
Yeah, our friends kind of sucked.
A little bit, yeah.
It was like the or like okay, I'm not going to pretend I'm a victim. I guess it's just more like the atmosphere that we all cultivated was one of
Was
like
not good.
judgment
Yeah, it was very
and like
judgy.
if you tried anything different, it was very much like, "Oh my god, why
Yes.
would you do that cringy thing?" And it's like, I don't know,
Yes,
because we're like
exactly.
16. I don't know.
Because we're
So
16, so we
because we're
get this is the only
16,
time I get to be like cringy, cringy,
cringy,
cringy.
and I mean now I'm cringy again, but like a
But now,
regression.
yeah, I'm a
I went
regressive
from
cringy.
cringy, yeah, I went from cringy to trying to attempt to be normal to now we're back. We're
Yeah,
back, baby.
now we're back on our bullshit and it's good.
That's right. I will wear thigh high.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how it has to be. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never forget.
So, did you ever go to anything like that though? Like some kind of like maid cafe or host club kind of thing?
I have never been to a maid
I feel yeah,
cafe.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. I
I
feel like
feel
you
like,
would tell me.
yes, I love maids. I love maids. I love
Mm-hmm.
them. I feel like I should have gone to a maid cafe by now. I've existed for long enough that it is a crime that I have not gone yet.
Oh, it's a crime.
Yeah, it's a straight up crime.
Like
Criminal.
federal or just okay. Pretty big crime. Yeah, I mean like don't you but you said you have a chance to do so soon. So,
Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be at like a mini con soon, in towards the end of May, and I am gonna participate in the maid cafe and get some rice and ask the cute
yes.
girls to write on it.
Aww.
Like that's
What
what
do they
I want.
write?
I don't know. I have no
They're like
idea.
die and you're like, all
Yeah,
right.
I'll be like, thank you. They'll be like, Memo, shine. And I'll be like, yes, thank you. I will eat this first and then I will perish.
That's cute.
Finally. Finally, my dream.
Do you think you would ever Okay, I don't know if I'm able to like bring this up, but like, you can bring it up if you want to, but
Oh,
do
let's
you
see.
think you would ever want to do something like that? Like some
Yes.
sort of like maid cafe?
Yes.
Because you kind of did it in the, with,
Oh,
the
yes,
website you
yes.
go on.
Back in my youth, when I would do virtual host club, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever like I haven't talked about it on stream. I don't really do a lot of
I know.
talking
I was
about
like, I'm not
myself.
sure if you're cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
I don't do a lot of talking about myself on stream. But
Well, it's because you normally have stuff in front of you.
yeah,
So
normally
makes
I'm
sense.
playing like games and shit. But
Yeah.
while we're on the subject of the host club, I think it's just us here
Mhm.
too. So I'm like, well, while we're on
No,
the
I think there's at least one other person. Wait, let me
Oh.
check. There's 3 people. Let me see.
Oh
I'm not
God.
calling them out. I'm not like people here, but
I'm out here thinking it's just us. I'm like, just keep talking about my life and my experiences.
I mean, you can.
I mean, I guess that's true. I've never really done a just chatting thing, honestly.
Mm.
I kind of get nervous to like do the just chatting.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like, I guess it's because like I haven't been around long enough that I feel like people would enjoy like the just chatting part.
I see.
Like I feel like it's better for me to like play games and kind of engage that way, um, before I really start like just talking about myself or about like
I
experiences.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to invalidate you, but I can see why you think that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, of course.
I'm like, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. So about your host club days.
I'm gonna switch it to just chatting for now because I forgot, but I haven't switched it.
Oh, okay.
Just chatting.
Sorry. Thank you.
No, it's okay. I was like, oh wait, I left it and I didn't switched it back. Ha, ha.
There are all these sounds that I can, what's the word? Submit and take. What is this?
Oh yes, Daddy.
Oh my god.
I just added that because I thought it was funny.
But,
It's
yeah.
This stupid Caillou kid when he's like, "Oh yes, Daddy." I've seen there's a YouTuber I really like that when she sees like a hot guy like in like a video she's talking about, she'll play that sound and it just like cracks me up. She's just like, "Oh yes." I lose my goddamn mind when I hear that.
Well, I'm glad. I know this is a thing now.
Yep.
Caillou has a father? I don't even remember. Did Caillou even have furniture? It was just him in the middle of like a white room, no?
What do you mean? No, Caillou?
Yeah, Caillou. He wasn't just in like white space. Why
What
do
are
I
you
think of him
talking about?
What am I thinking?
What did you watch?
Okay, sometimes he's just in white space.
No.
He has to be.
No.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know. I'm gonna show you. Caillou.
Okay, show me Caillou.
Wait, no, you're right. Okay, so like sometimes the scene is like the scene, but it's also white.
Yeah. It's like they couldn't afford. I mean,
like
animation is difficult.
Like they couldn't finish
animation
the rest.
Is hard. Let's not like shit on them. I'm just saying.
I'm just
Caillou.
a kid who's 14. Stand for some more. I'm Caillou.
This is our duet. Like the Caillou song.
The Caillou song is the first duet.
Me of... Okay. So
there
like,
it is.
You know,
like
when...
this?
What?
There's a delay, but you'll see it on the screen.
I'll see it. Yes, I see it. He's like...
Yeah, he
doesn't live in a neighborhood. He lives in the space.
The space in between it all.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So, yeah, when I think of Caillou, I think of him in like almost like a 3D model of him T-posing in white space. Like just
him. Okay.
Yeah. Caillou reminds me of like in elementary school when it would be raining, we wouldn't get to have lunch. I mean, we'd get to have lunch, but we couldn't go outside.
They're like, "Oh, it's raining. Guess you kids can't eat today."
They're like, what? They're like, you don't need the energy.
Yeah, what are you storing up energy for? Time for no.
So they would serve us hot lunch indoors, and then they turn on the TV. You know, those TVs up there.
Wait,
and like
a little screen. TV?
Yeah, they let us watch TV.
Shit.
Catholic school. And so then they were like, I mean, you also went to Catholic school.
Yeah, mine didn't let me watch TV.
I don't know. Maybe Jesus permitted us. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I know. I mean, I don't know.
That's kind of crappy.
Why
aren't we allowed to watch TV?
So Caillou would always play around that time, and so around lunchtime. So Caillou reminds me of hot lunches and like teriyaki chicken and burritos and sitting inside looking at the rain.
I remember this teriyaki chicken at school. I really liked that as a kid, I think.
Yeah, it was like, wow, little different. So
it's kind of weird, but like I feel like I feel like at my school, they like for hot lunch at certain points, they'd let us have like pizza and spaghetti at the same time because I remember eating them like mixed. Like I would
Together?
mix them. Like,
How would you mix that? One is a solid and the other one's like
was because I would eat
wavy.
it. I would eat it, right? And then I'd like take a bite of spaghetti at the same time. So I'd take a bite of pizza and then I'd take a bite of
that's so
spaghetti.
weird.
Like some kind of abomination.
Okay, so you wouldn't like put them on top of each other. You would
No.
eat them.
I would
actually
eat them
fine.
simultaneously.
I guess I can judge you and say that's fine, I suppose. I'll let it pass.
Thank
I'm
you.
kidding.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Judge, jury, and executioner. Wait, can
I
I
don't
show
get
you?
that.
I'm gonna show you my husband. I'm gonna show
Okay, let
you
me see.
one of my current favorite like anime. I guess he's not from an anime. Let me.
Caillou. Caillou.
Now
He
you're gonna sing
doing
about
stuff with
Caillou.
his friends.
He's
I don't even
doing
know the
stuff
song.
with his friends.
Oh,
I'm
Caillou,
Caillou.
Caillou,
Oh God, he
Caillou.
killed us. I just wanted to
Dang.
show you, but he ended up like
Yeah, there's a delay, so I gotta see.
blocking us out of frame.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see him? Do you
Is
know
it
who
the
it is?
child person? How do you say his name?
Tartaglia. Childe is child Tartaglia. Tartaglia child Tartaglia Ajax Genshin Impact in the flesh. What
In
are
the
you doing
flesh.
here?
What are the so okay, so like Mamo has sent me some. You can cut the power of like I'm saying too much. Mamo has sent me some fanfics with this dude, and like I'm getting the feeling that this dude, the way he's portrayed in the fanfics, might be different than the games. But
He's
I don't play the
hero
games.
man.
Is he okay? Is he a good hero man in the fanfics, or is he a good hero man in the real world?
In the real world.
Are you moving your little person? Okay. Oh man, he's absorbed her.
I just want to be close.
Oh, I see that he's got there's a little hole. Like if you look at his
Where?
so around his belly button area, he has a
yeah.
little
Okay. Let's
little
look
sneak
at it.
peek.
Let's look at the little peek of the tummy. Look at
Why would they?
Look at
Why? For what?
Look at he can hold me. I feel like this is what I'm looking for in a relationship. Carry me on your shoulders.
Me, child. What'd you say? Tartar
Child,
sauce.
Tartaglia Ajax Genshin Impact.
What? Why do you say? What is Ajax? What's that?
Okay, so Ajax is like his real name. So his
real name is like
real
what is
name
that?
is
Deodorant?
Ajax.
Like a bleach?
I thought it was like a cleaner of some sort. Yeah.
Yes. Let me look it up. Ajax is a. Well, it's not showing up, but yeah, I think it is some sort of.
I'm gonna
cleaner.
shrink myself so we can be together. Give me a second.
Caillou. Wow, she's becoming so small.
I'm gonna stay with
my
him
God.
forever. Stay with him forever.
Like put him in. She can put you in his pocket.
Yeah, he can put me in his pocket.
Make sure he's okay.
Yeah, and just
that was
I'm like in his scarf now.
Goodness.
This is so cool. You just kind of climb up his arms and stuff.
Wait, I want to be put somewhere too. Maybe
you don't have the whole body.
Oh right. I don't know why I just forgot that. Well, that's okay. You can put me like.
Oh, that reminds me of like. Do you remember Blue's Clues when they were like, "Blueska do you can too"?
You can too. Oh yeah, that's exactly. Oh my God! And then you end up in some sort of like art world.
Yeah.
And then you get to leave it. Was there ever an instance where Blue and Steve couldn't get out of that world?
What? No. That would have betrayed the magic. Like I think kids would have been emotionally scarred. Okay,
yeah.
Child Tartaglia Ajax is going to be taking his leave now. He's going to say hi to you one more time.
Okay.
Look at
why?
He's coming over. I'm going to make him come over to you.
Why doesn't he just introduce himself Oh God, he's so close.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just introduce himself as
it.
like his real name? Why does he have to have this? I know
Yeah,
nothing
he's
about
next to
Genshin
you.
Impact.
You'll see it in a second. You'll see it in a second.
Mm-hmm. There's a delay, so I'm always, oh my God, he's so close. there's always for those watching, like there's a delay, so like there's always like a sense of foreboding whenever whenever Mamo's like, yeah, this is coming to you, and I'm like, all right. Gosh, I'm in his armpit. A good place to be.
I think I'm just gonna leave him here.
Okay. Well, we talk about
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Let's talk about other stuff. But he's always gonna be here, just like protecting. Okay, but legitimately, he's a bad guy.
But why does he look like that? He's not even drawn like a bad guy.
Because they didn't want him to be like the ugly kind of bad guy. He's like hot. He's like a hot bad guy.
He's a hot bad guy. I see. What's his personality like? Like, is he a bad guy, but he's actually like a good person?
He's like one of those bad boys, like a bad boy family man.
Bad boy family man.
Get
What
you a
does that
bad boy
mean?
family.
So he comes from a bad family, and that's why he's
No,
wait,
he
what do
comes
you
from a
mean?
good family. Like he has a
comes-
mama and a papa and a lot of siblings that he loves.
Okay.
Also, I'm sorry for anyone who hasn't played Genshin Impact. I realize that I've spoiled a couple of things, and I apologize. I did not realize it. I just have like I talk a lot about Child because he's like my favorite character. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, he's okay. So essentially, he's like a Fatui. The name is
Fatui.
weird. The name is weird, but he's
Like
a Fatui member. Yes, he's a Fatui
Yeah.
member. He essentially like okay. So the reason I was smitten like from the
Sure.
start, and I wish I could play the clip like
Uh-huh.
on stream. I don't know if I'm allowed to. But,
Okay. Maybe you could just reenact it.
I'll try. So
Okay.
so okay, I'm the main character, Genshin Impact. I'm Lumine.
Wait, who do I get to play? I want to play somebody.
You can be Paimon.
Oh, the little thing you eat. Oh.
You can
Okay.
Where is it? I have that like the thing, where is it? It's like where did it go? Oh wait, no, that's not it.
All right, I'll be Paimon.
That's the sound, like she laughs like that. She's like
Do you like her?
now I do. After playing the game for a while, I started to like Paimon.
What's the difference between her and that other little one you like? What's her name? The bomb one.
Please?
Yeah, like their faces are like what's they kind of look what's different
Goodbye,
about
Child,
them?
Tartaglia, Ajax,
Bye,
Genshin
Tartar
Impact.
Sauce.
It's time for Klee Genshin Impact.
Oh my god. I love that like you have to say you don't just say Klee, you don't just say the Tartaglia guy, you have to say Tartaglia Genshin Impact.
Because that's his full name.
No, it can't be.
Tartaglia Child Ajax Genshin Impact.
It's not. I haven't played the game, but that doesn't sound right. Not
I don't
everyone
know.
would have
I
the
think
same
it
last
sounds
name.
right.
No.
I don't know. Probably correct.
Hmm. So you like Klee because she's like a baby, but you don't like
She's
Paimon
not a
because she's
baby.
a baby.
No. Okay. Let's take a moment. So Klee is an adorable little baby girl who is just out here trying to spread love and joy with her bombs.
Uh-huh.
And Paimon at first was super annoying. And like she just bothered me. She just bothered me a lot, and I hated her.
So
But
okay.
Paimon has grown on me immensely after playing the game for a long time. Because
What makes her annoying?
Her complaining, her whining, her voice, her
I was taking a drink of water and I almost spit it out. You have a long list. You sure you like her?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right, her complaining, her whining, her voice.
Yeah, basically everything about Paimon I just hated. I just hated it all.
What happened? What happened to get you from hate to tolerance?
No, I like her now. Like I genuinely
Mm,
like Paimon and I appreciate her. There are a few arcs in the story where Paimon seems essentially like powerless to help you,
yeah.
but she still tries. Like there are instances where it looks like, someone's gonna lay the beat down on you, and
Mhm.
Paimon threw herself in harm's way, essentially, against like a really, really powerful like enemy to defend you.
Mhm.
And that kind of moved me a little bit when I was watching it.
I see the defending. She protect.
She protect like all her complaining and her whining and shit. Yeah, it really got on my nerves, but in that moment it was like she goes to save you knowing that she will probably die to the thing that is
Oh
attacking you,
no. Okay.
and she
Okay.
still
That's
she still goes
that's
to help
loyal.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of like, yeah, she annoyed the hell out of me, but after like sitting there and seeing it and thinking about it, like she really cares about you and she really
Oh.
wants to like keep you safe. So I kind of I was moved. I was moved in that moment. And after that I just really appreciated her and I really like Paimon now.
Hmm,
I
that's
think
cool.
she's a good character. She's good for
She
the
has your best
main.
interest, it sounds like. Yeah.
Yes, like she legitimately cares about you
Hmm.
and she wants you to be okay. And I think that's
That's
really
nice.
nice. Yeah, I think it's really nice. I I feel bad that I didn't like her for so long. But she seems like a very nice character to have around you cuz she just, yeah, she has your best interests at heart and she wants you to be safe.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like she really likes the main character and your friends. So it's good. I really appreciated that.
Yeah. And sweet. Okay, I guess she is not. I guess she's baby, but she's an okay baby.
Mhm.
Is she a baby? Is she a woman?
No, I don't know what she is.
A baby woman?
A baby woman. She is a little woman.
Yeah, like from Little Women.
Yes, she is a little woman.
A little
She
whammon.
out here being little and womanly.
Man, I hate when I'm. Yeah, I mean, that happens to the best of us when you're
Yeah,
little
when
and
you're
you're a
little but
woman.
you're also a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we are with the movie Little Women.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us, being both little and
And a
women.
whammon. Do people make Genshin Impact OCs?
Yes, of course.
Aw, have you ever made one?
Yes, I have.
What? Okay. Do you want to talk about your character, or would you prefer not to?
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm like,
Little whammon.
okay, let me see if I can
Baby
pull it up.
shark doo. No, kidding, kidding.
Baby shark do
Shark
do do
doo
do
doo
do,
doo
baby
doo
shark do 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 do
doo.
do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
I like that it goes. I like that Baby Shark has multiple family members. I think that's important to showcase.
Oh yeah, it's a very big family actually. I didn't think that Baby Shark had that many family members, honestly.
It's very cool that Baby Shark has living grandparents. Like that.
That
That's
must be
not
really
always.
nice.
You can't take
Yeah.
that for granted, Baby
No.
Shark.
Mm-mm.
Do 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 do.
You need to appreciate what you have, Baby Shark. Do 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 do
Yeah,
do
Baby Shark.
do.
What's the plot of that song? Wait, let
What,
me look it
Baby
up.
Shark? Isn't it just that
Yeah,
they're
doesn't it
running
have this?
away, aren't they?
They're running away, or I'm running away
I thought Baby Shark was running away.
from what?
Other baby sharks? I don't know. I don't know.
That can't be true. Wait, let me see. Maybe you're right. I don't know enough about. I can't. Let me go and it's Genius Lyrics. Yes, Genius Lyrics. Okay.
Why are we
All right.
geniuses for knowing the lyrics? You really like
I'm
that one,
looking at the
huh?
lyrics.
Oh, never mind. I thought you
I
liked my
did.
joke. Sad.
No, I did like your joke.
I'm like sad.
Like, I'm looking at your lyrics and I'm looking not your lyrics. You didn't make this up.
Man,
but
I
the
wish I made
lyrics.
the song.
I mean, I feel like, do you have the musical prowess?
Yes.
Oh, is this your character?
Yes. As soon as I
Okay,
can
okay, sure.
figure out how to
Okay, yeah.
move her.
All
I
right, I'm gonna
messed
keep
up.
talking about Baby Shark.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm not gonna say it, but the first part talks about Baby Shark. That's the chorus. The first verse is about Mommy Shark. Second verse is about the dad. Third is Grandma. Fourth is Grandpa. And then the interlude, they talk about Let's Go Hunt. And on Genius Lyrics, they have 3 paragraphs dedicated to describing how sharks hunt.
Oh, well, that's
And then
kind of
at some point,
educational.
yeah, and then they say run away. So, like, who are we saying run away from? The
Baby
sharks?
shark?
Yeah, I guess so, because we're talking to Baby Shark. So I guess you're right. We are telling Baby Shark to run away because I guess the hunt isn't going well.
Yeah.
But at
So
the
we're
end,
like,
they're
run,
safe.
baby shark, run.
Baby Shark, get out of here! Don't be
Baby shark!
Baby Shark.
Don't be baby
It's
shark.
like the beginning. I don't even know what movies I'm referencing, but like or TV shows. But you know how there's always like a scene in the
Don't
beginning
be
where
a
it's like
hero.
a wasteland, and then like the parents have to give up their kid, or like
Oh
the
my
kid's
god,
an
I
orphan.
hate that. Yeah.
That's Baby Shark. Yep. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, I found a picture of what I'm actually supposed to look like.
Actually,
Yeah. My real human design.
your ideal self.
My ideal self. Like tall and not chibi, you know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Tall and not chibi. I'll show that after. But so this was the fan character I made for Genshin Impact, which is
I
really
love it.
just a reskinning of my D&D character.
What's their name?
Her name is Cadence.
Oh, Cadence. Okay, I've met
Yep.
this one. Yeah.
This is just her like redone for Genshin. So all she's really missing are her tiefling horns and tail. But
I like the what is that? A jacket or the
oh, thank you.
cape?
Her weird little like kimono cape.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so her thing is supposed to be fire. She was gonna be fire. I was gonna make her a Fatui member like Child because I like Child. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's weird.
It's a little strange.
A little strange.
Yeah, look at
Are
her.
they related?
No.
All right. Okay.
Sad you said that. A little upsetty spaghetti, but it's okay. I forgive.
Okay, those are really quick forgive.
You're welcome. But yeah, if you notice, like she has little hair flippies like I do because I like these kind of hair flippies.
I love it.
But yeah, she was supposed to be a Fatui member. She has fire powers. I didn't get far enough to think of what kind of fire powers she had. I was also gonna make her have a crush on the protagonist, but not Aether.
Oh, really?
Not the brother, the sister, because I like Lumine and I think she's so cool.
Oh, she is so pretty and cool.
Yes. So I
barely see the brother in anything. Like I don't know much about Genshin Impact. Yeah.
He's in like all the official stuff. I don't want to see him in like all the fan art and stuff.
We don't want to see you.
I mean, I like him. You know, don't get me wrong, but like Lumine is the shit. Like she's so cool. Like if I was being rescued by anyone, I'd want to be rescued by Lumine. Like hands down.
Like is it her brother? Her brother comes and you're like, no.
Yeah, I'm
can you call your sister?
Yeah, can you call your twin sister? Like
he's like, what? Don't you need the help right now? And you're like,
I can wait.
No, this I'll hold on.
I could, yeah,
like,
I can
you're
hold.
hanging off a cliff.
I'll put me on hold.
Yeah,
put me on hold.
Put me on hold.
Put me on hold. Okay, I'm gonna. I posted. I brought up. You'll see it. I brought up what I'm supposed
so
to.
foreboding.
One of my old my old designs of myself, like back when I was like coming into my own.
When you say this, like, what age were you? I mean, this looks
I think it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I would say it seems
Definitely
relatively
when I
recent.
first got my iPad. I feel like I drew the lace better back then in the hat.
I
But essentially,
really like it.
like this is like the basic back when I used to have like a heart hair clip that matched my hair
Back
so
when
it
she
didn't
had a
even
heart,
look.
y'all.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
back when I had a heart until I put it
Yeah.
on my bow tie. But look at I used to know how to draw the lace. Like what happened?
The lace is pretty good. I'm not saying what you're doing is
No, I get
bad. It
it
just
though, but
looks
look at
really
it.
nice
Yeah,
here.
my hair used to be longer too.
Yeah.
I don't think. Wait, let's compare. Let's do a comparison to like this little version of me.
Oh, we love it. Okay. Impromptu comparison.
I
I
need to
like the
be bigger.
I
Why am
you
I
can
so
see how like
short?
it's grown. Yeah. Well, when you become chibi. Oh my god.
I made myself bigger. Oh yeah, there is a definite like
I like
a
the curve
style
of the
shift.
hat for sure. That's cool.
I even feel like the hat looked better back then. I think this was a couple like I didn't really know how to draw top hats. So like a lot of the starting art for like the
Uh-huh.
design has like no hat. You remember,
Oh, yeah. I do.
but the starting design has like no hat. But this one has it because I think I was trying to like get like an actual reference sheet done, probably.
Hmm.
So like the hat's there. I'm sorry I stepped on you a little bit. You'll see.
Okay. Well, I already feel angry. So
Okay, that's
thank
fine.
you.
You're welcome.
I'm already filled with anger.
Oh, filled with
Like
rage.
just filled with rage. Yeah. Do when you see like old art that you've created, like what's like the first thing that you think about?
Ah! just just the screaming.
Just the
Um
screaming.
I guess kind of like I don't know. It feels kind of bad. Kind of.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's not the right word.
Is it like yeah, I don't want to fill in words for you, but like is it embarrassing or do you feel
Depending on what it is, it's embarrassing. But
okay.
like I feel like with this kind of thing, like this sheet here that I'm showing, I don't feel bad or embarrassed. It's not like that kind of bad feeling. It's kind of like I feel bad in the sense that like or when I see like old art from when I was like really young, like 12, 13,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
that one kind of makes me feel bad-ish because it's like I feel like I was really ambitious back then. Like with a lot of my really old work, I feel like I was just very ambitious. I didn't really care how it came out. I just wanted to draw it.
Yeah. You feel like
So because of that, everything came out more like
mm,
I feel like it had a lot more emotion.
I see.
I feel like I'm starting to get that back,
Um,
which is nice. But
yeah,
like definitely for a while all my stuff felt like really stiff.
I see.
Like it just feels really stiff and not lively, which is not what I wanted. Like going
Do you
into
feel
art
like
and stuff.
yeah, that makes sense. Do you feel like has there ever been a point in recent times where like you felt similar to how you did back then? Like very
Yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds like
lately
you admit
especially.
okay. Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm starting to get much more ambitious with like what I'm drawing again. And like to
Yeah.
the point where I'm not totally sticking to like characters. I'm trying to like paint objects or like things. Um
Oh. Oh, that's exciting. You're trying to
yeah,
like what? Like background stuff or like what do you mean?
I am trying to do more background stuff
Mm.
for like pieces and stuff like that. It definitely it feels good to like start trying to expand a little bit more.
Yeah.
Um the backgrounds really help, you know, to make the art pop, which is really nice. Um but I definitely feel much better about the last 2 years of like doing art. Getting back into conventions really did help too, I think. like the
Yeah.
art community. I definitely have a lot more artists that I talk to now, which is really nice. Um, yeah, because like before I moved, I had a good like group of artist friends, but then ever since
Yeah.
moving, it's hard to see them now or like see them at all. Lately, I've been able to like connect with them again, like Moku and Belinda. So that's
Yeah.
that's really been nice. And Pastel,
I feel like Twitch
Pasta,
has really like
yeah,
helped in that way, and like now we're all on Zoom, and now we're all on like
yeah, Discord,
I don't know if people
Zoom,
use Teams, like where we've got
yeah,
we've got ways. Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot more ways to communicate with each other now, which is really nice. Um, Twitter. I've been using Twitter more to talk to people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
to
is in
talk to
that?
some of like my old artist friends.
Oh,
Uh,
that's nice.
yeah, so it's nice. It's nice to have the art community like kind of continuing forward, especially because it felt like it was so like I was so detached from it for so long.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's a nice feeling. But I
Well,
definitely feel much more ambitious with my stuff.
yeah, I feel like I could see how also for Twitch, like you also kind of have to put yourself out there a lot of the time. I think we talk about that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing too. Like I'm not always great at talking to people or like finding topics to talk about. Um I feel like I tend to talk more when it's like me, you, Scrafty, or like
Yes, Crafty,
yeah,
Lexus, and I don't know their
yeah,
code names. I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
What
We
what are
haven't
their code
discussed it.
names? What,
We haven't discussed it.
and
Shit.
what Shadowlotl?
Shadowlotl and T, yeah.
When I saw Shadowlotl's body the other day, or not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like the rest, like
Wow.
I
The
feel like the yeah, Shadowlotl, so cute. And like when I saw like the I don't know the rest of the PNG, I was like, wow, so cute. Ah,
I know. All the art for like T and Shadowlotl was drawn by Toasty on Instagram.
is that the code name?
Yes.
Okay.
Very quietly. Yes.
I was like, who are these people? Like, yeah,
We
okay, okay.
I need
Toasty,
to
Toasty.
discuss code names. Um
Okay, okay.
well technically
Shadowlotl.
she appears as Lexus in the
Yeah,
in
that's
the
true, but
chat too. Long
yeah, I
live
wanna be
Toasty. Yeah, I have
that's
a
right.
credit. I have a credit for Toasty, the artist known as Toasty in my bio because she in fact
Mhm.
drew my but the picture I use for my offline screen, she's the one that drew the picture of my Cheshire cat character Minnie.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. I was like, "Oh my
Yes,
goodness," like,
absolutely
it looks
gorgeous.
so good, like,
Literally
Toasty's stuff is
all
like is it Toast
yes.
Tea?
Toast
Toast Tea's
tea.
stuff is, like, so, like, professional? Like, I don't know, like, every time you send them
Yes,
over, like I
yes.
know I'm not the most mindful in the chat, in our
She's
group
there.
chat,
She
but, like,
popped up. Do you see
"Oh,
it?
oh,
She's doing the
oh,
ooh woo.
your art's so good!" Toast Tea.
Yes. Toast
Like,
tea.
it's like, you're so it looks so professional and so clean, and
Yes,
I'm always,
yes.
like, so in awe,
I
so
love it. I love
yeah,
it.
you're, like, really good at it.
Yes. I
Okay.
had to like
Mhm.
I like slammed down a credit like as soon as I figured out how to do it. I was like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
I can link back and credit. So I was just like bam, bam. Shout out. I don't know how to shout out. I forgot to look it up. Also, hi yo Joe. I wouldn't call it sexy mammal art, but this is what the full model is technically supposed to look like. This is like planning 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 stage. What do you call this? A reference sheet, something like
You have
that.
to add the shout out thing
Oh,
to
you
your
have to add it
bots?
to the bot.
Dang. Bots really do put in
Bots
the
are very
work.
yeah. Bots really helpful. Shout out except for Nightbot. No shout outs for Nightbot.
That's right, Nightbot.
Nightbot
Before
just keeps
before
trying
we
to hurt
started,
people. We were
Mama
trying
was like, "I need to." Yeah, Mama was like, "Oh, before we start, I'm gonna go punish Nightbot," and I was like, "Oh, okay, huh,
Oh, can I
huh."
can I shout out? Hello, Alexis like that. Yojo said that's how to do it. Shout out. Hello.
It was just so helpful.
I know, Yojo knows more stuff than I do.
For sure, for sure.
I feel like everybody knows more about Twitch than I do. God damn it! Did it shout her out or did it literally just repost like shout out?
I think it reposted.
God damn it!
It's like what you wrote. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Let me try again.
So it's like toast tea, or is it toasty?
Toast tea. Let me see if I can put a link in the chat.
Okay.
I think I can put my own, like, I'm like out here, like, I think I can put links in my own chat.
You're like, will the mods allow it? I don't know.
Will the mods allow me to do this? Maybe.
But like, strike it down.
I think only 2 of my mods are in the chat. Oh, Yojo says I need the thing to actually have. Oh, I'm able to put the link in the chat.
Ooh, nice. Gets banned in her
I know,
own
that's
chat.
what I'm imagining, Yojo, just getting banned in my own chat.
Oh, I love it.
You know, she drew her own icon too. Like her icon,
the icon's really
on
cute.
Instagram. Yeah.
The little hat, or
it's
the hat's cute.
It's the hat of like Mista. No, don't ban me.
No.
She's like, oh, someone said to ban. What would happen if I got banned in my own chat? Can you imagine?
Embarrassing, I guess.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Emotional damage. Add new command. Commanding. Shout out. Command from template. Love game title. Shout out! Check out blank
Scream
blank. They are
shout,
playing blank
let
blank
it
blank.
all out. Mm. I had to unsubscribe.
No! Yeah, did we tell you, Sachi, that the fan name for Mysterious on one of Niji-sanji Ian's guys, they're called the Mistakes.
Oh. Okay, I was wondering, I was like,
yeah.
is that a spelling error? And I'm like, I don't know. Okay, Mistakes, that's cute.
It's cute, it's cute. Check
is that where the hat's from? Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, that's where the hat's from.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I activated a command in Nightbot. Let's see if it does it.
All right. I love that we're learning with you.
Yes, everybody.
I don't mean that to sound so
if anyone starts, if anyone wants to start Twitch, this is how we're gonna do it. Shout out, and let's see if I can shout out Lexus. I'm Lexus. I'm not Lexus, but this is Lexus. They are playing no game.
No.
I mean,
I suppose that's true.
I suppose. It's not shouting out. It'll shout out like Twitch things. Did he? That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is there a command for
socials?
I didn't know that. Everybody knows more about these things than I do. Twitch support, timeout, last seen stream, shout out, followers, subs, title, points. Okay, there's none in here. It might be in, I think I'm in Stream Elements. It might be in Streamlabs.
So many things to keep track of. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I might have to do it later. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Normally, like, I go off stream and I, like, fix all my shit. Or put things, like, in the chat. Test things out in the chat when it's just sounds and stuff, that kind of stuff. I like how I can see my reference sheet in the back. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it later on today. Probably after the stream ends.
So, did your character always have gloves?
Oh yeah. I can't think of a time when I didn't have gloves.
What do you like about gloves?
um, I'm not sure. I'm not actually
It
sure
completes the
why.
look. Yeah.
I
What can I
mean,
ask? Like, so when you were first making this character,
mhm,
what
mhm.
did you draw inspiration from? Like,
um,
I feel like you've used this handle before, but
yes,
yeah, how did it
definitely.
like come about?
My character on Tinier Me, yeah, back when
Yeah.
I was on Tinier Me. I wish I had pictures of what it looked like. Um, but essentially, back when I was on Tinier Me and I was part of like the host club and everything, I think
Mhm.
I had a character named Momori, and she was
The gloves would assist with
they
choking.
would,
That's true.
yeah, so they would
And
leave no
it hides the
fingerprints.
print.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that, yeah, that
Oh
we're all on the
God,
same
someone help.
wavelength.
So,
It would.
um,
Yeah, so you had your
shoot,
character.
yeah, I had my character, and essentially, I think it was like I, hmm, I guess like I had a character named Amori on Tinier Me, and
Mhm.
she was actually like a short haired. She had short hair and she was blonde, and I think
Very
she,
different.
yeah, because it wasn't essentially this character, I guess. Like it she was her own thing, but I liked the name. So I just had people, because it was my name in Tinier Me, like Momori
Mhm.
was my name, so everybody just called me Mamo, like for short.
Mhm.
Which was fine. Like I as a kid growing up and stuff too, I never really had a lot of nicknames. So it was kind of
Yeah.
cool that I had this like alias nickname, I guess. Like the
A new
online
handle.
game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like on DeviantArt, I had the Naruto fan 51 thing, so people would call me Naruto or Naru.
Shout out Naruto fan.
Shout out Naruto fan 51. No, please.
Does that still
Let's
exist?
yes, it's
DeviantArt definitely
yeah.
still exists, but like,
DeviantArt got
okay.
like a facelift too. Like I feel like the
Really?
website looks a lot cooler than it used to. You
What?
know,
Okay,
not
we
so
gotta check
much
that out.
like not so stagnant anymore.
We're
But
in the 2020s now.
yeah, like
Yeah, no
legitimately
longer are
it
we in elementary school.
yes, exactly, exactly. Like no, it does. It really looks better now.
Okay.
Um but I feel like oh god, what was I even saying?
I'm sorry.
Um
Got distracted. Yeah, yeah,
it's okay, it's okay. Um I think so I like that people called me Mamo. And on Tinier Me, if anybody played it, you know how they had like a bunch of different like hairstyles, eyes, you know, it was basically like a little dress up game,
yeah. Hmm.
little dress up avatar thing, but like where you could like talk to everybody. No, Naruto, feet, God, feet. No,
Oh,
oh
oh,
God,
I mean, that's probably on DeviantArt.
probably, yeah,
I
but
mean, yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was trying to. What was I thinking? I always get stuck on what I'm thinking about saying. um. Oh, so
You're
essentially,
talking
like,
about the hairstyles
yeah.
and
So
the
I
options.
found one of the hairstyles, and it was like this bright red hair, and it was in a
Hmm.
side pony, and I thought it was like the cutest thing I've ever seen. So I kept it, and that's kind of what I wore, like all throughout, that's kind of what I wore all throughout like my existing like period on Tinier Me was just that red side pony, and like they didn't have any top hats, but like Alice in Wonderland, I've always liked Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've always
That
talked about that. Hmm.
exactly. Yeah, that was like one of my big things like growing up too. I just really liked it. I don't know why. It's not even that I like the Disney Alice in Wonderland,
Version. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really even like that much. It's just like I just liked Alice in Wonderland.
Do you like, is it like the aesthetic? Is it the story? Like, what
Yes,
is it?
I
Okay.
like the
Yes to
aesthetic of it.
everything. Yeah.
Like I just felt like, hmm, I don't know, just the aesthetic of it, the fact that it was like it was so crazy and so like fantastical kind of thing. Yojo, watch me derail the chat. But it was just very there was just a lot of fantasy elements that I really liked. It was very whimsical, kind of
Yeah, the
silly.
whimsy.
Yes,
Yeah.
the whimsy. But like, I don't know, something about it I just really liked. And like it also helped that like they started releasing those like Alice in the Land of Hearts manga. Do you remember that? How obsessed I was with that like growing up? I think
Yeah, I do.
yes,
They
yes.
had the twins thing there too, didn't they? Oh my
Hey, Javi!
god.
Those are gonna be some emotes too, Yojo. Are they eat me, drink me? Like
I love that.
I
I
have
love the
some.
wigglings.
I do too. Those are weird. I don't. It feels
Wait, what
like
was it
some.
called? Alice
Huh?
in the Land of Hearts? The Country of
Yes,
Hearts?
Alice in the Country of Hearts.
Gosh, yeah, I do remember that. You love that a lot.
I did. I was obsessed. I felt like they did the Cheshire Cat so well. Boris. I loved him. I loved him. I feel like cat boys are just so rare and often
Oh,
not well
yes.
done. Yeah.
And we should celebrate them for when we get
Yes, we
them.
should celebrate them
Yes.
for when we get them. Yes.
Yes.
Boris was one of the greats. I loved him. I think what else? What else? But yeah, so I kind of that kind of is how I stuck with the name. And then I used to dress her in like this school uniform.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where it came from.
So why the Hatter specifically?
Mm,
Because Alice has a lot of characters.
I think it was because my initials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, makes sense.
I always wanted it to have something to do with me, I
The real
guess.
name. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that was essentially why I chose it. And then I just kind of like took off from there and just kind of
And ran with it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then I just never stopped.
So in high school, did you not use this character and like the aesthetic to like start selling things, or am I getting that wrong?
Um
When did this character start, yeah,
I feel
popping
like
up?
I feel like she definitely popped up during oh, Yojo. Yes. Uh okay, wait. Well, I can't agree with you. They do a lot of cat boys. Sometimes I feel like when they do cat boys, they don't do them well. Yeah, they do not. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess there is a lot of them, but I think we
Yeah,
can
that's
agree that
true.
they're
There
not
are a
always
lot,
well
but they're
done.
not well done. Yeah.
Yeah. They want cat boys with
Sometimes they make them a little too creepy
backstories.
too.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But you like the Cheshire Cat.
Yes. Yes. We
Yeah.
love. But yeah, so I think no, back in high school, I think Mamo the entity like came about towards the end. I think my first convention uh no, it wasn't my first convention. Oh, I don't okay, so my first convention is when I got Maru,
Yes.
and
The
that's kind
little,
of when it
yeah, explain Maru.
oh, okay. So Maru is a little stuffed dog that I
You have
bought.
a picture of him?
Um, I don't
Well,
think
just
so.
imagine a dog.
He's like
Just
a little. Well, let me
like a
show it.
Shiba, right?
I know what his real name is.
He doesn't have a real name. Yeah, okay.
There he is. Okay, so
Okay.
it's this. Oh my god, is this at Artbox? Does Artbox have? No. Okay, well I have to go. I'm gonna tell Lexus that I need to go to Artbox tomorrow. Is she still here? I think
Oh,
she's still here.
sweet.
Toasty.
Oh,
Toasty. Okay, we're gonna take my giant picture of me off the screen real quick.
okay.
You remember Artbox next to Tom and Tom's?
No, I can't say. What is this? Is this
You're gonna see in a second.
okay?
Give it.
Oh,
There you go.
so cute.
So that's Maru, that big yellow
The big
Shiba
one, the big
Inu.
one.
So I got this stuffed animal at my first convention.
I'm just summoned.
I no, I did not summon a demon. This is a stuffed animal that I've had since I was, God, like 15?
Quite a while. Yeah.
Yeah, like a long time. I'm not going to reveal how old I am currently, but like I've had this for a while.
The mystery.
The mystery.
Yes. Mystery.
But I've had this stuffed animal for like forever, and
Mhm.
I called him Maru because I didn't know what his actual name was.
What's his actual name?
His name is Iwaken.
Nah.
That's the
It's
name. It's a
Maru.
Sanrio character. It's like an old
Okay, yeah.
Sanrio character that people like. You don't see a lot of merch for it anymore, but it
No,
exists.
I don't. Yeah. I've seen some.
Essentially, Iwaken is a character that is supposed to be the pet of a salaryman.
Oh,
So it's just like a fun little Shiba who has a lot of friends, and
good.
they do a lot of little things. I don't really know what they do.
I guess he has a disposable income being
Yeah.
owned by a salary. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
So they
good.
go out and they like have little adventures, and they draw, and like I don't know, it's cute. It's cute. But essentially, because at the time I could not read Japanese and I had never seen this character before, all I knew is that it was very cute. And
Yes.
I was at my first convention and I made some money, so I had some money to blow. And I saw it and I wanted one souvenir because at my first convention, my father had told me, and I know my dad is going to watch this later in the VOD. So,
Aww.
so I'd like to just say, I never forgot the work ethic that he taught me about at my cons. But I also did learn that like he essentially did not want me to sit there all day without moving to like eat or drink or like go to the restroom. Like that is not what he meant, and I know that now. I ended up taking his advice way too seriously and kind of making myself upset at like conventions when I would go.
But what was his advice? Like he told you to just be focused, right?
Yes, he told me, you're there to like Yojo Sappy. He told me literally to, I was there as a business, so I needed to take it seriously. I wasn't there to play around. But and because I would go for walks to like look at all the toys and stuff.
And there's so much to look at.
Yes.
So you could be there. You could be away for a long time and not know.
Exactly. So I would like miss some sales. So he, and I was a kid. So it wasn't his job to like be there and sit and sell stuff while I just went and played, like I was there trying to represent myself as like a business, but I was not taking it seriously. And I feel like that was mostly me with a lot of like art stuff going through life, is like I never really took it seriously, even though I was like, oh, I want to be an artist. I want to illustrate children's books. I want to do this and that. I want to work for Pixar, blah, 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 blah. But I never really worked on it. And yet I would get upset and depressed when I did not improve. So I think, very much I was not mature enough to really understand what I was trying to do. And even now, like I feel like it barely clicked. Hey, Marduk. Yeah, Pixar's hard to get into.
Yeah, these were big, just like these were big goals,
These were big like, little baby goals, yes.
Yeah, really big goals.
But I feel like, I was young. I didn't really understand like what I actually like what would have to go into the goal to make it a reality. So I never really took it seriously. I definitely did not practice art enough. Like I should have been practicing instead of just kind of like, oh, I'm not getting any better. Oh, look at that. Very sad. Gonna stop drawing for like 4 months. Which is kind of what I did when I would get like really depressed. And I mean, I don't want to throw shame on like little me or like people with that mindset because it's hard in the moment when
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
yeah, it's rough. It's rough in the moment when you're, when you really when you really like to do something and you're not seeing yourself get any better. It's
Hmm.
hard to kind of pick yourself up and be like, well, I have to practice because at the time you don't like what you see, so you don't want to see it.
Yeah. And be avoidant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marduk, there's currently 22 job openings for Pixar. I need to get better at backgrounds. I still have a lot of practicing to do
Yeah.
before I make an attempt to apply.
Yeah.
But that still is one of I at least want to apply. Like that,
Yeah.
like I if I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. But I at least want to try. Is like my kind of new mindset on stuff. Like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But I wanna at least put my foot in.
And put yourself out there.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, especially because like, you know, it sounds like you like I'm hoping that especially by you telling the story that you're being more compassionate with yourself, like because yeah, these are really big goals and like, but like at least like you try it.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I feel like that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah, I want to be more kind in the sense that like yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like when yeah, I like that from
Yeah.
Marduk. That's good.
That's kind of what my mom would tell me too, what's the like my godmother and my mom would kind of be like, what's the worst they can say? Like they could just tell you no and then you're like,
Yeah,
"Okay," and you just move on and that's it. Like that's
yeah.
all. Nothing's going to happen because nothing bad can happen from just asking, which is a good mindset to have for it. Like I know a lot of hindsight is 2020, so you never really think about it.
Yeah. And you were going through stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not as easy as just saying like pick yourself up and do it. But
Oh
like
yeah.
yeah, yeah, but like, that's not what you're saying. Like you're saying like, you learned from it.
Yeah. You get older, you learn. Yeah, I like those kind of stories too, where it's like people have tried over and over and over and then they finally get in. Because I really like it because it's nice because you just never stop trying. Yeah. You get older, you learn Excel. The fun stuff.
Oh man. Oh.
Yojo? Hmm.
Mm.
I mean,
I
there
mean, it's a
are there
strategy.
yeah, there
That
are
is a
other fish in the
strategy.
sea. Like I'm not one that knows too much about like the dating thing. I try to abstain. But I feel like yeah, it you miss all of the shots you don't take essentially. Yeah, is a very I feel like it's especially with movies and stuff, it's a really played out analogy, but it's very true. Like
Mm.
if you don't take the shot, you never get a chance to miss, you never get a chance to score.
Yeah, when I was applying for like grad schools, like I would go to like workshops and stuff, right?
Mhm.
So one of the guys who would come to talk to us would tell us like, what are the schools you're thinking of? And so usually you think of like, I don't know, we're all coming from a small school. So, or, we're all coming from kind of small leagues. And so we're like, okay, we're thinking small leagues. And he was like, no, no, no. Like, I want you to at least apply to like what you consider to be the big league school. Like, apply to
Oh
Harvard and the
yeah.
Ivy Leagues. Because even if you don't get in, you can say you tried it.
Yeah.
And a lot of us did. And some of us got in. And like, we would never have, like, the imposter syndrome is so, like, it's such a mind fuck that
Oh
sometimes you
yeah.
honestly don't know how great you are
I feel
or
like
how
that's
good you
really
are
true.
for a position.
Yeah. I feel like that's a really true statement. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. I'll think of that.
Yes, you just have to keep fishing. You just can't stop fishing, and that's how it has to go, essentially. Just got to keep going and just never stop.
Right. That's right. So like where is Maru now? Like you had yeah, what's he up to?
So Maru is actually sitting on my bookshelf. He is at the tippy top of my bookshelf with I forgot what the brother. I know what we called the
Oh,
brother, but we can't.
yeah. Well,
I think
Maru's little brother.
I think we ended up calling him Maru's little brother after a while.
Yes, that's good.
But he's
Yes.
sitting up there with Miku and Maru's little brother and this little like bean Shiba Inu that I have. Bakery?
Bakery.
I want to work in a bakery.
What does that mean? Like a sales job?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's okay. The point
Yeah.
is, you got in. You did it,
Shoot.
and you got it.
That's right.
I tried to get hired at 85 Degree Bakery.
Oh my
And
gosh, 85 degrees.
they took me to interview at this at this weird place, and
What?
it looked like they
Like
were
a
gonna kill me.
secondary location?
Yeah, so they took me to an
Huh.
interview at a secondary location,
Oh no.
and it was not good. It looked bad. It looked like a place I saw in CSI, and I was like, I'm not
And
staying
you watch a
here.
lot of that.
Yeah, I watch a
Yeah.
lot of CSI,
Oh my god.
so I was like, no, no, goodbye. I'm gonna
Oh,
find
oh, oh,
another job.
tell the story of the what's on CSI? The
Oh, the
leotard man?
contortionist that you didn't
Yeah.
like, that you got really scared of
No.
for like the rest of your life.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
only goes after bad people. So as long as I stay
yeah, he
good
was
and
like a
true and
hero.
pure,
Yeah,
yeah.
as long as we stay on the side of justice.
As
Oh
long as
wait,
I never do anything terrible,
let's see what
I won't
Marduk
get
said.
killed by this contortionist. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you did. What?
What a celebrity. Richard Burtonette? Tene? I'm sure I'm
Bernadette?
saying it wrong.
I've never heard of that. Wow, so you sold bread for like a really cool bakery.
We love
Less
bread.
cool because they got rid of you. But
What was your favorite thing to eat there?
yeah, did you have like a favorite,
Yeah,
Marduk?
yeah, yeah. Do you have recommendations? Well, actually, we shouldn't support them because they fired you. But
Yeah,
like,
no, we can't
was there
support
stuff
them
you
because
liked? Yeah,
because they did a bad.
we can close our eyes and pretend.
We
Focasia?
close
Want to
our
say
eyes and
Focacia?
pretend. I've always wanted to go to UK though. That would be really cool.
Oh, it looks yummy. What's in it?
Oh, I love macaroons.
Herb.
Macaroons. I don't know if I'm saying it right ever, honestly.
Mac. The big Mac.
Macar
The little
macar
ones.
macaroons, macaroons, maca,
Mecca.
macaroon.
That's okay.
I'm like changing
Oh, bread is cake.
a lot of things in the background.
Ugh,
I want cake.
okay.
Cake
Thank
would be
you.
yummy.
Good,
Oh my god!
good to know. Cake. Do you like cake? I like cheesecake.
I like cake.
Yeah. Do you like frosting? You like cupcakes
I like cupcakes a
because your
lot.
mom. Yeah.
Yes.
Not because your mom, but you like
No,
cupcakes
yeah,
and she made.
because my
Yeah.
mom. Like I started to like cupcakes because of sentimental reasons. Yeah. Wow, you met the people from the British Bake
Oh
Off.
my gosh.
I've only watched
That's
that like a couple. I can't watch those
awesome.
shows because I want sweets after, and
I
I
love
can't
those
always
shows
have
because like
them.
they're not vindictive. They're not like, oh my goodness, that person like was terrible. Like you know what I mean? Like they're like all supportive
Oh
of each other.
yeah,
They want everyone to do better, to succeed. Like I'm here for it. That's so cool. That's awesome, Marduk. I love that.
I disabled some of my Twitch sounds and I made a lot of them cheaper.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Sachi brought to my attention that it takes people forever to get enough points for the sounds, and I'm so sorry. I did not even realize that they were so high. I thought that enough points were accumulated that it wasn't that bad, but I see now the terrible wrongs that I've done, and I'm trying to fix them. I promise.
She's trying to get better. But it's good that you listened, and now we can, now it's much cheaper.
Oh, I forgot to lower Holy Spirit. Activate. I'll make that 100 because it makes me laugh.
Activate.
Yeah, it does take hours to play Fort Town.
It's very hard not to get tempted to buy other things.
Big brain time. You're right, Yojo.
Mm-hmm.
It does take forever to play Fort Town. I didn't even think about that. And then I looked at when you said that some of the things were like 10,000. I was like, oh. Now people can redeem things easier.
Holy Spirit, activate! That's awesome.
Everything
Holy
is
Spirit,
cheaper
activate.
Now. We're having a sale. I made the grudge. The grudge sound is still 900 because it scares the heck out of me.
I remember when we went to that Black Friday. Well, what we thought was the Black Friday sale.
Oh my god, I hated that. I've never felt so bamboozled in my whole life.
We went with another friend and we stayed in line for Urban Outfitters, which it's kind of like this hipster, if you haven't gone to it, like this hipster store with overpriced,
Outfitters.
Very nice clothes.
I really like that place, not realizing that it was so just basically like things I could find if I really looked somewhere else.
Yeah, the books and everything. It was just it was the vibe. It was the atmosphere. And so we stayed in line. It was Black Friday. It was the very first, I think this was one of the first Black Fridays I had ever done. Maybe the only. And we stayed in line and we picked a bunch of stuff because we thought the entire store, right, was on Black Friday sale.
We thought the entire store was on sale.
But no, we get to the front of the line and Mamo and I had picked out a couple things, but we weren't so committed. But our friend was she got a record player. She had she just has really so much
cool
stuff.
Old record players too.
Yeah, cool stuff. We get to the front and they're like, "Oh, no." What did they tell us? They were just
they're like, "No, it's not it's not on sale like that."
Not the whole store.
Yeah, not the whole store. Only it's just this little area.
Yeah, they point to it and we're like, "What? The one we didn't even look at because all the stuff there's not as good."
Bad? Okay.
Yeah. And so Mamo and I, without a word, just went, huh, and put our stuff, we just left the line. But the friend we were with, just bought.
She committed. Everything. Yeah, she committed and bought all the stuff full price.
Yeah, I don't even remember if we went to anything else, if that was the whole night.
No, we just got mad. We were there all night.
Yeah.
We just got angry and we just stayed. We just stayed away. We're like, nope.
Yeah. You're consumerism, not for me. And at the time, we didn't have that much money.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even really buy things.
The troubles of being baby and not having big baby money.
Right.
Only little baby money.
Only little baby money to buy, because Maru
2 hours later.
Was money, a chunk of change back then. And now you could probably buy him without really thinking about it.
Yeah. But I also feel
that doesn't mean he's not important. What you say?
The price for him went up.
Oh, really?
Also, he's hard to find.
Because they stopped making him and his little brother.
Yeah, his little brother's is. I found them a while ago and I was gonna get them, but
keep the family together.
Yeah, but they're expensive now. They were cheaper a long time ago. I don't know what happened.
When you say expensive, how much is expensive? Hundreds?
Oh, I guess he's not that expensive. It's just it feels expensive for me because he's palm sized.
You knew what he was.
He's tiny.
Yeah, he's little. Yeah.
He should be $10, but he's 25, 30.
Oh yeah. Yeah. weighs a lot.
Get a lot of money. Get a lot of money for a little baby. Little beanbag baby.
Little
Little
beanbag baby.
Little beanbag baby.
I
Yeah,
remember my
baby.
joke I remember my joke was that I would like birth him.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've stopped that joke though, so that's good.
Didn't
might
you
be
do
that
it
I'm
the
not
last
there.
time when
Yeah.
I saw you though?
I don't think so. I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Didn't you do? I think you did though.
I
Like,
don't
wasn't it
think
last
so.
year?
I'm sure I was matured.
Why Marduke? Not even playing horror game.
We're just having a scary conversation.
Just having a scary conversation. I guess that makes sense then.
The other day I was like, well, I'm tired of doing homework. So that's right. You do have the options.
Oh, that's
now. You
true
have the
now.
buttons.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're free. They're free now.
Back to 1,000. Okay, no, I'm kidding. No. You should have sales. I think that's funny. I think that's a really funny concept of you just being like, all right, today we're going to have a sale and everything's 5 points.
Everything is 5 points. Get it while it's hot.
Right. You can't even really do anything at that point. It's just us spamming. Will it allow us to just kind of spam?
I think so.
Noises?
I don't think the bots get mad at like the sounds.
So they just get mad at like silly,
weird words things that you don't hear every day, or like if people put too many emojis, that's when they get mad. Yeah, they don't want you to feel. Yeah. Don't share any new words. Don't feel, and then they'll leave you alone.
Sharing new words.
Exactly. Then they're just like, oh, okay, everything's fine now. Okay.
They're like, oh, okay.
Oh,
we're having simple language.
Yes, simple language.
With
they feel
no
nothing.
Emojis.
Yes, they feel nothing. The language is simple and concise. We love it here. This is where we live. We live here. I'm trying to think of like what else. What other topics did we hit?
We talked about the art thing, and then I think we veered off. But
we always veer off. That's kind of how it
goes.
goes.
That's true. I feel
like that's every conversation with like the two of us. It's like we'll hit one area and then we'll just start like going doot 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 doot.
Yeah, it'll be like, so like, oh my god, I'm so worried about my sister, and then we're gonna move on to something else, and then maybe 2 hours later I'll be like,
oh right, my sister.
Oh yeah, like my sister. What am I gonna do?
I feel like that's a lot. Question: Cars? Can cars be art?
Can cars?
Oh yeah, I think
art?
so.
Like those anime cars, we always see them at the cons, like with the animes.
Yeah, like the what are they called?
The
Tasha cars.
Mm-hmm.
I would love like if my car was like alive and well. Oh my god! So when I went to a con over here called Anime Frontier, and legit there was a car that was Itasha with Gargura like all over it, and I was so envious.
Like all over.
Yes, but like, it was tastefully? Like really nice art of Gargura, like really good, really nice.
Yeah, good quality. What would you do? Would you do that?
I would do Gura, yeah. My car
on your car?
yeah, it would fit the theme, the motif. Yes, Gura.
I have a
memorandum, Itasha. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could have myself on my car. I think I'd get like nervous.
I don't think that'd be narcissistic. I think that would be very good.
It would be I think it would be
very good and pure. It's like when those people put their Instas on their car. But what if they're a bad driver? Then they'll get cussed out.
Yeah, on Instagram of all places. My greatest fear.
My greatest fear.
If I do see those like advertised on cars though, I tend to just Google it.
Oh, you really
I literally do. Yeah, I look it up. I'm like, oh, you stream? Oh, you're on Instagram? Oh. Oh, Marduke's right. I could just say I'm a fan and no one's gonna know.
That's true. And they'll be like, of who? And you'll be like, oh man. Wait till I turn you on to her.
You know, yeah.
Oh my god, to let me have this opportunity. It's just
you just says
and then
lewd.
you share And you say chef's kiss, but like you
Chef's
don't do it.
kiss. Yes,
You
I
say
just say
like the other day
look
I was
up
in my
chef's
lab and I said
kiss.
TYTY, and then I was like, God damn it.
You do that though. TYTY.
Yeah, TYTY, and then I'm like, "Ah." But they didn't call me on it, so I continued.
I'll
Good.
quietly do the I watch a lot of Hololive. So like I watch Gura.
Mhm.
So she whenever something happens, she'll be like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, so now instead of saying oh no, I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toasty. Oh
Oh
no.
no, oh no.
Like your whole job, or like was it like during a work meeting thing? Oh no,
Oh
no,
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 no.
no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, when the internet starts to bleed into your
Lead
life.
into your real life. All the humanity.
Oh, your training class? Did anyone respond or did they say anything? I mean, it's fine. Means you're hip. Oh.
Yojo out here putting driving gifs or driving emotes. I feel like I want to put more stickers. I want to put more stickers on my car.
Do you have any? I mean, you
I
have a lot of
have
stickers.
one. I have one single sticker on my gas tank because I figured nobody will really see it.
What is it?
Pecora.
Okay.
Usada.
Did you say oh no
Pecora.
or oh no?
Oh
Oh,
no.
Toasty. Oh no.
Oh no.
What did you say
Oh no.
to the? Oh yeah.
Oh
You
no.
think Toasty just repeated and said oh no?
I mean, I know the story.
Oh,
but
you know the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she didn't say it again.
Internet is real life.
I feel like I let too many things
That's
like
great.
bleed into like my life from the internet. So yeah, basically, internet is real life. I'm out here just like, oh, yeah, that seems right. Anime corrupted
Yeah.
me so hard as like a kid. Like,
Oh yeah. It gives you all these weird
ideals
things,
and
honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had so many expectations. Like, where was my Tamaki Suo? I'm still on my Oran. My Oran kick.
The guy who's mean to me, does he like me? I mean, I feel like that's just
Oh my god,
that's
so shit.
generally.
Yes, when you're little, like if growing up a little girl, that's basically like the thing. Like, oh, you know,
the violence
that little
that
boy is
society
mean to you.
perpetuates.
Like, oh, he likes you. He just likes you. And it's like, no, the little boy probably is just mean to be mean to me.
Fake
See,
chibi.
I want those. I want the chibi peekers.
Those are pretty cute.
I want the little ones that peek over my car window so that people will see them and be like, "Oh no, what's that?"
When it peeks at you, you peek back.
Yeah, you have to peek back. It's like when you stare into the abyss, you have to.
Oh yeah.
Stare into the abyss. Who's gonna stare back? Me.
Stare back. I have a sticker that I've been meaning to put on that says, "I went to the event Horizon and all I got was this crappy sticker." And I'm like, that's cool.
I need to get. I wanted like a. I literally wanted like a sticker of child. From child you know Sachi, child Tartaglia Ajax Genshin Impact. I wanted to get.
You mean the one that? Yeah. Okay.
I want to get a sticker of him for my car.
I'm
gonna put it out my window.
Being a hero and
yes, he's a good
like
person
in the
and a hero. Yes, like in the fanfics.
So is he actually evil in the game?
I cannot confirm or deny it because some people might not have.
Oh, I see. You can message me.
I will.
And tell me later.
I will explain to you later on.
Yeah,
and
you
send
should.
You more fanfics.
I feel like the fan. Yeah, okay.
The fanfics have surely compromised how he actually is, though.
Yeah, like, so for context, I know very little about Genshin Impact. I've seen the characters when Scrafty and Mama will put them on screen, but that's it. So my conceptualization of who these people are entirely are from the fanfics that Mamo gives me. And then I'm always a little confused because I'm like, that's weird. They're not a good person? That's weird. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, Marduk sent me a place where I can get peekers for my car. My moment
Ooh.
is now. This is my moment. One
Would you
of
put the
the
peekers all around your car?
no, maybe not all around them. Like I still have a hard time with like exposing myself as like a person that enjoys like games and anime and stuff like outside.
In real life?
Yeah,
Mm.
so I'm still a little tentative about it. I'm getting better.
Is it in your nature though to like
Um
post all over a thing? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes
no,
people like the
just over
minimalism look.
like I think
Yeah,
I tend to not do it anymore because I don't want people to engage with me about it.
I see.
Cause
Hmm.
like I had too many weird experiences in like college or like one time I was in the airport. Oh wait, I want to see what Yojo said real quick. Yeah, Yojo, that's the thing. Like that's why some girls like that bad boy aesthetic because of how like media and like sometimes what we're told as children kind of overlay into our real lives.
And I feel like that's an example of how when it's violence against women or when it's like some sort of like negative like impact on women, it also extends to men. Like it affects
It
everybody,
affects
you
everybody.
know?
Hmm.
Like
There are
everybody
so many
suffers for
stigmas.
this. So, yep, that's like a good example of how
Oh
it just
no,
bleeds into everything.
they have a Gargura peeker. Okay, well, thank you, Marduk. Goodbye to my money.
Goodbye to your money.
It's Gargura. She's so cute. She my little baby. Yes, yes, that's what we really want. We want pizza, we want cake, and we want someone to go shopping with. Also, someone
Cheesecake.
to watch like weird, like those weird reality TV shows, and then talk deeply and in depth about what we thought. That's it. That's it. That's really all I wanted. Oh
Hmm.
yes, the murder novels. Agree,
Yeah, just
agree,
someone to
agree.
share interests with, I think. Like that's
Yeah,
just yeah, like a good partner,
yeah,
like
like
a
a
good
good neighbor.
neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Firm is there.
Nice.
Mm. That reminds me of there's this novel called White Noise by Don DeLillo, and basically like I don't know if I said it right, but it was set in the future where we've all been corrupted by like how much media has like corrupted us, right? And so there was like
Mm,
at some point in the book there's this huge event called the airborne toxic event, like something really horrible happens. And to console themselves, like all the people like in the novel like start just I think they start like uh saying ads to themselves to like sort of
nice.
like
Me
so kind of
when I need to
like good
comfort
neighbor State
myself.
Farm is there like
I get that. That's a mood.
yeah to keep from the horror of that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. It's all good, Marduk. You seem like a very nice person too. Yes, I also agree with Lexus Toasty. Hello, I'm Lexus Toasty. She has her thingamagic right there. Um, but yeah, I get that. I feel like those are very, people just want to have shared interests and like to just kind of be understood and shared with. That's all really.
Yeah, which is why like I
Nothing
think one of
cray
my
cray.
favorite tropes is the friends to lovers. I
Yeah, I
mean,
think it's really sweet.
I did that, but like you know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
Like it makes sense to me. Like why wouldn't you want to be friends with the person you're with?
It's true, it's true. You get along, you hang out, and now you just hang out forever.
Yeah, forever, forever. You wake up to each other.
Yeah,
I mean, if you live together, if you're lucky to.
yeah. It's
Mm.
nice. Good stuff.
Aw, yeah, Toasty. It's the friends to lovers pipeline.
Yes. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. I think I
Maniacal
had told one
laughter.
of my friends here at the school that I'm at, and like she was like, I don't know, there aren't any good men, and I was like, you know, maybe I don't know, think about your friends, and she was like, no, I could never do that, and I'm like, I see, I get that too, but
The
I
time
don't
it's rough,
know,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh god,
yeah.
yandere mode. I was never good with like the yandere
Oh,
trope.
same. I'm a dere dere.
I don't know what I would be.
I think there's like different categories for sure. There's the
Yeah,
soon,
there's
there's the
Sun,
cold one,
Hime,
kudere.
Fu dere dere dere, Yan, Sun,
Did you say the princess one already?
Hime, Hime
Himedere?
dere.
Yeah, you said that. Okay. Wait, let me look it up. Doop doop doop. Dere categories.
Yeah, there's a lot of dere tropes. Dere 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 dere.
Smile, sweet,
Oh my
sister,
god!
sadistic.
Yeah, even that show was kind of bad. Jesus.
Yeah,
I think I liked
yanderes are
it just because it was
scary.
relatively it gave me like Oron feelings because they were
Yeah, I could
friends
see
in this
that.
show too. Yeah.
And they were all working together
Yeah,
toward
they were all
shared
working
goals.
together, shared goals,
Yeah.
common interests. It was nice.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Sometimes you just want a found family. Yep. I'll say it. That was super
I
that
mean,
was
it's true though.
that yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Smile. Sweet.
Shishta, sadistic,
Sadistic.
surprise, service.
Sweet. Oh,
We are
yeah.
stealing.
I don't actually know the opening. I'm just yeah. 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 I forgot what we were talking about before this, and so just like, wait.
I also forgot.
Sweet. Sister.
Ooh, I think a new episode of the Owl House dropped today.
I've not caught
Exciting.
up with that.
You should.
I
I don't
should.
know. I love it. I love the Owl House.
Yeah. It's nice to see the representation that's like in the cartoons now. I know that's not what we watch it for, but sometimes that is.
Yes, like I don't know, like the cartoon is overall good, but I really like that the main protagonist is a Latina, Latinx.
Yeah.
I don't know how do I pronounce it? Latinx.
I don't know. Sometimes people don't like that term, so I don't know
Yeah, I don't know how to
what
actually.
you personally would identify with.
I guess personally, Latina is how I've always kind of gone by.
Okay.
Something like that.
But you like what's her name? Luz? I haven't seen the
Yes.
show.
You know, the other last weekend I just realized literally that luz means light in Spanish. And like
Yeah,
that's
right?
her
Yeah.
that's like the first spell she learns.
Oh, that's so nice. I love it.
So I like was sitting there and I was just like, oh, I get it. Everything makes sense now. So yeah, that was my breakthrough for last week.
Yeah.
She's the business. She the best music. I love her.
What is that? Where's that from? The business.
DJ
The
Khaled.
best music. Oh, okay.
I don't think I really like DJ Khaled, but I like saying that we the best music.
I mean, I do appreciate somebody who's willing to just shout
His
stuff
name?
about themselves. Yeah, I want to do that. Sachi, hungry, sleepy.
We the best music. Oh my god, Marduk. Okay, yeah, I agree. It took me forever to realize that Bleach, like all that stuff with like Menos Grande and all that was Spanish. It was Spanish. All of it was Spanish. I was like, why does it sound so familiar? Grande means big.
Gosh.
What the hell? And it took me forever.
Huh.
It took me way too long to realize.
Now you have to do that. You have to put little sprinkles of random languages. I mean, I think that's how animes kind of is
It's kind of
sometimes
nice,
too,
yeah.
right?
I'm starting to
Yeah.
notice that more than I used to.
Mm-hmm. Like Risa Hawkeye from Fullmetal Alchemist is with the Hawkeye, and I assume, or like, I guess maybe, I think like from Fullmetal Alchemist, there's a character named Fuhrer King Bradley, where Fuhrer is
Yeah.
also king, so his
Yeah,
name
so
is
King
Bradley,
Bradley.
who's a king, King
King
Bradley,
Bradley. King
King
Bradley.
King
Bradley
Bradley,
King.
King King.
I remember I used to go around like telling people that I was the king.
Oh my god, I totally remember that, and that was also your Tiny Army days, right?
Yes. Is that why,
That's
Yojo?
strange.
Is that why he I just saw what Yojo said. So
Oh,
essentially he
that's
says
awesome.
essentially Yojo says that Kubo was inspired by the skulls in Dia de los Muertos. Oh, that makes sense. Oh,
Oh, cool.
they do look like the calaveras. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. I thought so, but I didn't like. I thought so, but I didn't think so.
Mm-hmm. You didn't like put it. You didn't confirm it or put it together 100%.
Yeah.
How cool.
Neat. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, right. Hueco Mundo in itself, yeah, is Spanish.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of Bleach, so I didn't catch that. But that's a really cool touch. I mean, that's a good homage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to see it.
Yeah, we love to see it.
I love to see it. This is how it has to be.
Is it how it has to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to check in.
Well, since we're doing like a just chatting thing, I think I'm gonna get at something else. Yeah, we were supposed to play Skyrim, but we just started talking, and then I was like, I like just getting to talk. It's fun.
Oh.
Oh no, I used to do that with some of the mangaka that I really like too, Yojo, where I would read like the little excerpts on the side.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah, a lot of the time
they're always,
they're
like,
really it's
personal.
really cool to like see what they're saying about like how they feel about things or like what inspired a certain moment. Yeah.
Yeah, or if they're like, "Oh, please be patient with this character," like, like,
Yeah, because sometimes they would
like,
say stuff
yeah.
like that, like, "Hey, this character was inspired by such and such. Like they're going to go through like the changes or whatever, and throughout the series, please, just kind of bear with it." That was always
Yeah.
nice. I like that.
Or just random things like, "I should probably go to the aquarium. I like fish. I should
Yeah.
go." Like, and I'm like, that's what I say
used
to my
love
friends.
that. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it's like I'm there with you. I don't know. Like, it's
Yeah,
nice.
it feels
Like, it
very
seems
personable.
Yeah.
Persona.
Persona.
Never
I
forget.
haven't played the games.
Never forget your
Never
first,
surrender.
Your first Persona. Never forget. Never surrender.
Never forget. Never surrender.
I'm gonna see if I can bring up my. I'm like doodling, so I'm just gonna put it up on the screen.
Yeah. Doodle.
Doodle?
Yeah, I think the closest I got, I didn't even play it, but the closest I got to Persona is probably Catherine, right? Like, I watched a
Oh
lot
my
of
god, I
walk
remember
playthroughs of that.
Catherine.
And then the second, not the sequel, but I guess the edition, maybe? I don't know. There's
What
a
was
sequel.
the-
It's the one with the
Catherine Full Body was the other one.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
I don't think
That's
I ever
pretty
played
cool.
Catherine Full Body.
Which one would you recommend to start with? Like, if for a total beginner, like, where would you recommend with
For
the Persona
Catherine?
series to start?
Oh,
No, Persona.
Oh, Persona?
Yeah. I'm asking Toast T.
Oh, not me.
Oh, I mean, like, have you played the Persona ones? I guess so, you have, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god!
You don't understand me.
I'm asking you. I'm trying to understand.
You don't understand me. Did you ever understand me?
Did you ever
Did you
understand
ever
me?
understand me?
Did you ever?
Who am I?
I don't know.
I can't cry tears because I didn't program them.
Do you think you'll ever?
Yes. I plan to make more functional models with more emotions.
How would that Oh, 3? 3 is really good? What's the plot of 3? Do you know, Mamo? Tell me the
No.
plot of 3.
No.
Oh, okay. Very
Okay.
good.
No.
Let me look it up. Persona 3. Okay.
Just very quick. No.
Just like, oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh no, people can see my screensaver.
What is it?
My cat.
Oh. But you love your cat.
Have a commission of my cat.
5 for beginners? Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Thank you,
5
Toast
for beginners.
Oh, you agree?
Yes. I
love it. I love the little eye.
Oh, that's nice.
That look familiar.
I'm throwing this away now.
No!
That's nice.
I have a body. I'm Sachi full body. Derisively. I like the goggles.
The goggles.
I've always loved goggles. I
Goggles.
remember in probably third, fourth grade. I will consider 5 and 3. Thank you for Persona. I remember in third grade, like asking my mom, like, "Oh, I want to cosplay," or just telling her, like, "I want to cosplay as like one of the Digimon characters, probably Takuya from the 4th season."
Oh, that's
like,
a
I was
good
like,
one.
Yeah. I was like, I really like him. He's cool. Like, I want, get me the goggles. And my mom was like, "Oh, do you want to go with me to Target to get them?" And I was like, "No, you'll figure it out." And so
you'll find them.
You'll get it. And so she goes and she comes back and it's the science goggles. It's like for the lab, for bench work.
No.
And I was like, damn, I mean, it's tomorrow. So I wore it anyway. And my friends who were super, you know about some of that. Like
you're out here like, damn, I guess, but
yeah, damn,
I guess I'm
gonna do it. Yeah, I learned maybe go with your mom when she has no idea what goggles.
What
you know
goggles
what I mean?
to buy you for your?
She doesn't want Digimon with me.
For your Halloween cosplay.
For my Halloween cosplay.
No, that makes sense.
Model rigging, Iron Mouse. Oh.
Oh my god, Iron Mouse's rigging. I follow the artist that rigged Iron Mouse's model. I also follow the people that rigged Gargura's model and basically everyone's model. Vebe. I also follow the person that rigged Vebe's model. I would love to commission like those artists to like make a full rig for me, but it's really pricey and I kind of can't do it right now.
I'm totally new to this world. When we say pricey, how pricey is it?
So to get a fully rigged model, like a fully rigged VTuber model, you've seen Gura and like Iron Mouse in them, right? Okay.
Yes.
So to get a fully rigged model like theirs, usually it costs well over like 1,000 to get it rigged.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. It is
Vebe's new rigging is
bit
insane.
of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. So like it totally makes sense why it costs so much.
Sure.
I just cannot.
You can't swing it right now.
I cannot swing it in this moment.
In this economy?
This economy. Yeah, I think all of literally Vebe did a full Vebe's with VShojo, and she had like a full new debut with like lore and like a bunch of other stuff, and it cost like $15,000 to get all of it done.
Oh my god.
Like her rigging, she got new overlays, new backgrounds, like emotes, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, they said it was like 15,000 for all of that. Oh, really? Ooh, over 65,000. Just
Dry heaving, just try.
I cannot afford it currently, but I I would love that. I would love that one day. Yeah.
Do you think you'd learn or try? Are you
I actually have been
try to learn?
learning. I,
Oh
I've
yeah.
been I've been watching a lot of like tutorials, and I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to rig my own
Okay.
um one day.
What is this program people use? I don't know. Again, I know nothing.
So
Sorry.
people, a lot of people use Live 2D, which is essentially a free program. It has a free trial. So my
Nice.
goal, my goal is to like learn to rig and then do all the rigging within a week for the free trial.
To learn beforehand without having the program and then do it all in a week.
Yep.
This is a fun goal. Okay, tell us. I believe in you, but it does sound high. But I believe in you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm not
Yeah, yeah,
doing it
yeah.
right now because like
You
I
have a lot.
the thing with like what's it called? Oh, that's what else costs the rest of the money. Dang, that makes sense. But yeah, like currently, I I feel like I'm the type of person that needs to kind of go a little slow so I don't burn out completely. Um,
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
I hate it. 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 I know. I know she saved up points for that. Why is it so long? Ugh. Oh, I haven't heard of Dory 10. Oh, Adore. Oh, Adori does rigging?
Testing, testing.
I didn't know Adori rigged. Yeah, I know one of my friends is also like gonna rig her own, or is currently rigging her own model.
Yes.
Belindra.
Mm.
She's making her model herself too, and she's learning how to rig it like all on her own. Well, not like on her own. She has like help, but it's really cool. She's doing it all.
She's learning the process. That's great.
Mm-hmm. It's really neat.
Yeah, Toasty, I think I had heard you're also learning. How's that going? Like, what are you starting with videos or like how have you started your process of learning? Huh. Oh, videos. That's awesome. I love that we can just learn that online. That's exciting. Good references. And maybe you can help each other.
I feel like that's probably a good way to learn things too, is kind of just to bounce it off like other people as well. Yeah.
Hmm. Cutting. Okay, okay.
I feel like I drew your face funny.
I have a funny face. I understand.
Mm, I see.
Mm, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So in your lore, there's like a hatter for all the uh
Yes.
card. I don't know what they're called. Card genres? No, that's wrong.
For all the suits.
Oh, the suits. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I would be the Heart Hatter, and I in the lore you are Spades Hatter.
Nice. Dig 'em up.
So yes, we it like according to our
Lore.
lore, we have very important jobs
Nice. What do we
in
do?
our certain factions. Um,
I'm sorry if I'm putting you on the spot.
you
I'm
are,
just
and I'll never forgive you. No, I'm kidding.
okay.
Um, joking. Um,
Joking.
um, we essentially, I guess our job is kind of just like magic keepers. We're almost currently. I think I made hatters kind of like glorified mailmen.
Nice. I love it. I love it.
Something like that. I still have to work on like the rest of my lore for like what we do, but I'm kind of slowly figuring it out.
Okay. Yeah. Keep us updated. Let
I
us
will.
know.
I will.
Yeah, Mad Hatter.
Sachi
Marduk,
and
you've
I
made
are
models?
the
That's cool.
hatters, respectively, of Spade and
Nice.
Hearts.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know you made
Uh-huh.
models, Marduk.
Yeah.
Did you make yours and Ice?
Afternoon tea is great.
I love.
We've gone once.
Oh
I've
shoot!
heard
I
there
like.
are some in Texas.
Huh?
Y'all should go. There are afternoon tea spots, right, in Texas?
Yes.
Y'all should go.
I can't. I live in Wonderground.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
How am I
I
supposed to
guess
get there?
maybe toast.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
maybe. I don't
insensitive
know.
of you.
Who will go? That's right. That's right.
I can't believe you. You know where we live.
You made 3 models? That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I made her own. A streamer and feet. Yojo.
Mm.
You know, honestly, feet are like something I have the hardest time drawing.
I don't know if I've seen you draw feet.
Because I avoid it like the plague.
Uh-huh.
Because I straight up refuse.
Okay. That's a strategy for sure.
I mean, it still sounds cool, Marduk. Like, definitely.
Yeah, the fact that like you tried.
Yeah, and that you made them. That's crazy.
Mhm.
That sounds so hard. And 3. I can't even imagine making the 1.
And it's
Okay,
cool
I
that
feel
you made
better
it
about
for
the line.
others too.
Oh no, the line work is bad. Bad! I just can't get like lines I'm happy with this one. I have to look at the brush.
Make me into a blob.
You want to be a blob?
I want to become my primordial state.
Oh, like soup.
Yeah, like soup.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
But keep the top hat so people know my job.
Yeah, you have to know what your job is, or else what will you do? We'll just fall into like nothingness.
Yeah. A lamp VTuber.
There's gonna be a boba VTuber.
What?
Yeah, I
Wow.
saw model art like last week for a boba
Uh-huh.
VTuber, and she looks so cute. I want to draw her eventually,
Adorable.
just because I like
I love
the art.
Yeah, I love when people are like really I love the creativity of
Yeah,
it too.
there's so many like really really cute VTubers. Okay, let me see if I can flip you to the side. No, that's not what I wanted.
It's like seeing my creation. Here I am, Ninja Clan.
Ninja Clan,
Wait, no.
here I stand.
Here I stand. Ooh,
Yeah, I flipped you.
a fridge VTuber? I haven't seen that.
Oh, I think I've
I'm gonna
seen
look at it.
that.
Fridge.
Like a refrigerator, a frigitator. Oh my god, that scared me! I'm making that more expensive.
Yeah, that makes sense. You weren't kidding about the fridge VTuber. Oh my gosh.
There's a VTuber for everything, I feel. I think I have to fix like this part of your outfit, Sachi, where I gave you kind of like these weird shoulder pads.
Okay.
There was a reason, there was like a rhyme and reason for it, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, maybe for mechanical things? I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of steampunk stuff. Steampunk.
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 I think the outfit on this side, you'll see it.
Okay.
I think the outfit on this side is more akin to like what your overall outfit is supposed to look like.
Okay.
The design for it. Oh, night, Yojo. Thank you for coming.
Night. I love hearing about all the VTubers though. Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
glad
it's
I get
cool.
to
I
look
did
them
not know
up.
about like
A lamp, a fridge.
I think I had heard about the fridge, but I definitely had not heard about the lamp. Sachi, do you want to have all 5 fingers?
No, I should probably only have like 2. No,
Oh, you
no,
only
I'm
want 2?
kidding. Don't give
Okay.
me 2. No, how will I pick up anything?
With
How
your
will I
2
pick up?
fingers.
How will I like eat like soup
With your 2 fingies.
or like ramen?
Ramen.
Oh, computer virus infected. That's really cool.
Oh, that kind of sounds like Damises. Damises. I don't know how to say their name, but they're the ones that made my logo.
Yeah, I like
theirs
the
is like a
concept
virus
of the virus.
too. Yeah, I
Mhm.
really like that. I like that concept a lot.
Yeah. I maybe how many fingers do you have? Like I want to have as many as you have.
I don't want to tell you because then
I'm just
you'll.
gonna count.
I don't know. I think you're just copying me.
No, I don't think I'm copying you at
Mm-hmm.
all. I just feel like this should be an equal kind of thing. Let's
No.
see. It looks like you kind of have 5 maybe.
It's possible, but you might be wrong.
Okay, I might want 5 maybe.
I don't know if I want to give you 5 now.
Okay.
I think you'll be fine with just like the 2
No.
that you wanted. The 2
No,
that you
you
asked
don't
for in
want
the
the 2.
beginning.
Or, are you gonna do 2 on each hand or just
No,
2
just 2
on one hand?
overall.
Okay. Maybe you should have one hand be 2 and the other one have nothing.
You're right. It'll just be a nub, like the Powerpuff Girls.
No. Yeah, like the
I'll give you
Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girl hands.
Yeah.
I just realized that like nobody can see what I'm doing because it's behind like your head.
Yeah, you should move my head.
Oh, it's okay. Like it's naked, so I don't want nobody to see.
Oh, okay. Thank you for what's the word? The propriety, like for being a friend, I guess. Thank you for being a friend. Travel back that road.
I'm like,
back
you're
again.
welcome.
Okay. I remember how much you love Betty White. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, too soon.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's too soon to talk about her, period.
I don't even want to talk about her.
It wasn't even a joke.
I don't even want to talk about her.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I had seen on the TV it doesn't matter, but like, yeah, I saw on the TV The Proposal with Betty White was there, and I totally forgot she was in that movie.
I love that movie. Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds, and Betty White, like all my favorite people in one movie.
I know. Sandra Bullock ruled the romance genre.
Love Sandra Bullock.
What's she doing?
I don't know, but I miss her. When is she gonna come back?
Let's see. She was in. I'm looking it up. She was in The Prince of Egypt.
What?
Whoa. Okay.
Like the cartoon?
Yeah. I think.
Was she the wife?
I'm looking it up. She was Aaron's sister and Moses' biological sister.
Oh,
as Miriam.
Miriam.
Oh, Sandra.
Sandy. You out here doing the best.
You out here doing the most. She Let's see. She has been in movies, so she was in Bird Box, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know how I felt about Bird Box.
You like horror a lot. Did you not like that?
Mm,
Did you not like that they was it not scary?
Bird Box felt like a different animal, you know?
Hmm.
Bird.
Box.
We can be funny sometimes. We got them jokes.
Yeah. That's what you have the highlights for the
Yep,
funniest
highlight
part.
reel for the funny parts.
Yeah, the funny part.
Somehow I always forget to go back and look through the funny parts to highlight them.
Well, then you'd highlight the whole thing,
Yeah,
even the
because they're
silences.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Improv.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Like, you didn't feel that Bird Box was necessarily a horror as much as it was like a thriller?
I mean, it was still really good. I don't feel like I was like super scared. Yeah.
Mm. I remember when it first came out and people were like, "Don't look, don't look." You know?
Yeah.
You know how like sometimes a show takes the nation by storm and it's all they talk about, like Squid Games.
Yes, never forget. Squid Games was actually pretty good though. My mom still says I'm a bad person for like enjoying Squid Games.
What?
Not like
Why?
I'm a bad person, but she was like, oh, you know, we shouldn't enjoy watching that show because that's basically like, that's what the show is saying, that we enjoy watching like the torture of people. And I was like, no, it's just a show.
You know, that's funny because that's what people say about the Hunger Games, about how like, you know, that's the whole point. Like, we shouldn't make a spectacle out of torture
Yeah.
and pain, but like the way that the movie was marketed, like just the fact that it's marketed it goes against, I don't know, capitalism, blah blah blah, capitalism.
Blah,
So
blah, capitalism.
same thing with Squid Games, blah blah blah, capitalism. So yeah, your mom has a good point.
Yep, she does.
That's nice. Yep.
I just didn't want to agree with her. I'm just like, no.
No.
Just like, no. You're wrong. I'm out here like, how did I draw your hair?
Is it like in a bun? It's like in a messy bun?
You have like a
Or it's
side
like
bun, I guess.
okay, I see.
Like
Thank
I
you.
was trying to give us kind of like similar
Yeah, I could see that.
I wanted
Similar
us to have similar hairstyles without it being like the same hairstyle.
samesies, matchy matchy.
Yeah, I still wanted us to have like that little match like
Yeah.
aesthetic. I think do we have it on the same side too? Yeah, I gave it to us on the same side. Yep, we have side pony on the same side. Big matchy.
One of the friends that I have at school, like the one I told you about, the kind of curmudgeon guy.
Yeah.
Like we were wearing the same school jacket today because like we got program jackets.
Oh, that's
and I was
cute.
like, we're matchies. And I was nervous that he was gonna take his off. Like in spite. But no, he was like, yeah, we're matchies. No, he didn't say matching. So he's like, we're matching. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. It's the same word.
That's cute.
It is cute.
My roommate and I think we both have the band shirts for Demon Dice, right? We both got one.
Yeah.
And one day we wore them on the same day and we were gonna like go someplace.
Oh, that's cute.
And he looked at like we walked out of our rooms and we looked at each other and we just kind of like squinted and he looked over and was like, one of us has to change.
Just like I love that.
And I was like, goodbye, I'm changing. I'm not gonna, we cannot match outside of this house. But it was just so funny. Like the way it happened was just so funny. We both just came out of the room. Like out of our
cliche.
separate.
That's cool.
Yeah, and our rooms are at opposite ends of the hall, like opposite ends of the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah, I've done that. I've done that with her too. I think it was did we both get the same Sailor Moon shirt?
Aw.
Because we both liked
what's the shirt?
It was like a pretty Sailor Mars shirt that Hot Topic used to have when they did like their brief like Sailor Moon collabs. And it was like a Sailor Mars shirt. It was really nice. and like it's a long sleeve. It has like this really cool writing on it and everything. But we both bought it, and then I think one day we wore it like outside.
You have the Ichiraku
Oh wait, no,
ramen
it's the
one?
Ichiraku ramen one. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's cute.
I knew it was a
I
red
love
shirt.
that toasty.
Yeah, we both wore it like the same day once. But I don't think I was able to change. Like, I don't think I was able to go home and change.
Like, it was like you were out.
Yeah, we were both like stuck. Oh,
One
yeah, we
time.
have done it multiple times on accident. Yeah, because like we never tell each other like what we're gonna wear when we like go places. So sometimes we'll just show up in the same shirt if we have it. Yeah, several times we were not able to change. So then like people at work would see us and be like, "Oh, you guys matched today," and we'd just be like,
Matchies.
Accidental matchies.
Accidental matches. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's happened to Toasty and my roommate too.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
We're the
same mind way.
We just happen to get like all the same. We usually all just happen to like the same shirts.
Aww.
So we all just get like the same shirt and then just accidentally wear it on like the same days, which is very funny and very weird. The mindset.
So all three of you at the same time?
I don't think all three of us have worn the same shirt at the same time.
Okay. I'm like, the chances.
It's either me and Toasty or my roommate and Toasty. Like,
you got to get Shadow Lotto on that. Shadow Lotto needs to buy all the shirts you all have in common.
Shadow Lotto and Toasty have the same shirt.
Yeah, but I mean all together.
Oh, I don't think all four of us have had the same shirt. It's like it's one in one or one in the other. Like I don't think three have been matching at once, and definitely not four.
Maybe you all can wear like black one day. Yeah.
I could find one. Oh, there's like a shirt brand I wanted to show you, Sachi. I'm gonna have to find it. I sent it to Toasty on Discord.
Never three.
Yeah, Never Three.
Okay, yeah.
But there is like a shirt brand that I need to send you because like I sent it to Toasty and it's really cute. Like they have some really cute like anime kind of shirts. They're really nice.
Oh, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
We love our anime shirts.
I think a while ago I made a shirt with like my face on it, like Mamo. The Mamo face, you know? But I think I
don't remember that.
I left it back home. I don't think I ever showed you because it was embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. That's cool. Did you like how it came out?
I did,
Team Slam.
actually. Team Slam. I'll tell you why it's called that later.
Okay. Kind of sounds like, you know, the what's it called?
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam. But it also sounds like,
but it's like it's cute. I'll tell you.
The Denny's. Like yeah.
I love Denny's.
What's it called? The Grand Slam? No.
Did I tell you
something like that
about the first time I took my roommate to Denny's after hyping it up for so long?
Oh man, no, you didn't.
Okay,
and
so
he enjoyed it and was like, "Wow, this is actually the best food place."
No, it was awful.
And I have been
No,
keeping myself.
that's not what happened.
Okay, tell me.
Just very quiet. No. So one night, I think we were like really hungry, and I think it was because we were watching a movie, so it got real late. I think we were probably watching like John Wick or something. I don't know. One of those like fun, campy like action movies.
Yeah.
But I think we got hungry, and I was like, "Oh, let's go to Denny's. Denny's is open like super late. Let's go to Denny's."
Open, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, and he was like, "I don't want to go to Denny's. I don't like Denny's." So I was like, "No, let's go to Denny's. Let's go to Denny's." You know, like I was really hyping Denny's up, and finally he gave in and was like, "You know, okay, fine, let's go to Denny's." And this was going to be his first time at Denny's, right?
Okay, I love it. He already has started the reluctance. Very good.
Yes, but he was willing. He was willing in that reluctance to go to Denny's, you know? So I was like, nice, good, we got him. Let's go to Denny's.
Got him, yeah.
So we go, And I'm like, yeah, I'm out here hyping up the Denny's. I'm like, Denny's never takes long. I always get seated like super fast at Denny's. Get my food super fast at Denny's. My
Had
food
you
tastes
been to the
good at
Denny's in
Denny's.
Texas?
Yes.
Okay, so you'd already been. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry I, doubted you.
You should be. But
Oh, man.
I went many a time. It was back in my
Okay.
days where I used to run away. So
Yes.
yes. So I went and like I put my name in, and we're waiting, and then more people showed up, and then more and more people showed up, and then more and more people showed up, and they never called our names.
Oh no.
So we're
Shit.
sitting there. Yes. So we're sitting there, and he looks over at me and he's like,
Oh no.
Denny's is fast. And I was like, usually Denny's is fast. And he was like, okay. He very quietly was just kind of like, I'm hungry. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that sounds like Scrafty. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. And
the Denny's has failed you.
Yeah.
They failed
Can you imagine the betrayal that I felt? Like, I put all my trust in this Denny's. Like, I have cried in this Denny's. I have shed tears at this Denny's. And to have them let me down at this particular Denny's, like,
dang.
I have shed tears. I have had emotions at this Denny's. Like, I could not believe that in this moment when I was trying to prove to my roommate who hates Denny's that Denny's was good.
Oh, he hates it
before.
Has he ever gone?
Denny's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not like
it's not that he's never gone, but he has, and he's had nothing but bad experiences at Denny's.
Can't blame him.
So I was like, no, this Denny's is a good Denny's. This is a
this
good
Denny's. This Denny's took care of me.
Yeah, you feel love
me.
in these Denny's. In this Denny's. Yes.
As soon as I walk through these doors, I
feel
welcome.
Accepted. Yes. I feel at home in this Denny's tonight. So
did they know your name there?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, you should be for even asking that and making me remember that they didn't. But so yeah, so we waited, they never called us. So we left. And that was my roommate's first experience at Denny's. A bad one.
Where did you eat after?
I don't remember. Remember how that day ended. Second Denny's? No, after that I was just like, I'll never take you to Denny's again. I'm so sorry.
Aw, maybe we can go. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Never
we
again.
shouldn't.
Not that
no,
one.
we shouldn't go to that one.
Just tragedy.
Tragedy.
It was
we
sad.
can all get Denny
like,
shirts.
Damn.
Let's get Denny shirts.
We're not gonna
5 Denny shirts.
Team
Denny's.
Not that we hate all Denny's, but like that Denny's was not. I did not feel love in that Denny's.
The Denny's representative is like listening in. They're like,
I know, yeah. Huh. They're like, Mama Random in Denny's? No.
She's dead to us. She is dead to us.
Dead to us. They make a note. They put my picture on the door.
They put your picture, but they also put your character's picture?
Yes, they put all my pictures. They follow my Instagram account.
They're like, this is what she looked like 10 years ago, I think. I found her old Facebook,
photos.
MySpace.
I never had a MySpace. So they wouldn't be able to trace me.
Yeah.
Apparently everyone did except for me.
Dang.
Well, my dad, if you're watching this, or if I know he's not watching live, but like I know he watches the VODs. So like, Dad, whenever you watch this VOD, you never let me have a MySpace, and I missed out on having Tom as a friend. Never forget.
Wow. That was so much.
Never forget.
I don't even know what to say.
I was hurt.
I'm sorry. I don't think you missed out on much.
I didn't feel love in that
but
MySpace.
I would
night.
have the privilege to say that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, because you had Tom as a friend.
Yeah, because I went on MySpace.
MySpace.com. What was that like?
Yeah. It was okay. I mean, I don't okay, I will tell y'all. So one time I tried so I've never really been good with social media because I have social anxiety, you know, like, and I think I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist. So if I have a post, I'll just keep editing it. And that's
Oh,
just not healthy. And so I
no.
don't really do that now. I have Tumblr, but that's not the same thing. So anyway, I on MySpace, one of the few posts that I really worked hard on was like I think I was in 8th grade and we had a couple days left before we graduated. And I think I made a post like that. Like I'm like, yeah, so like let's say we have 30 like 3 days. I'm like, we have 3 days left, which means we have 36 hours left,
Oh, that's
which
cute.
means we have this many minutes left and this many right? So like
You didn't
really
do all the
minute.
calculations yourself, did you?
I I mean, I had Google,
Oh, thank
I think
God.
Google.
I was
But
like,
yeah, I was
wow,
like,
that's a
and I
lot.
got a lot of likes or whatever they used for that, and I was like, wow, I might have a future in crafting these special messages.
Yes.
But yeah, no, no. But
Oh,
that
it's
was my
okay.
one like post that I got a lot of likes on, and I was like, wow,
That was
this is
like the
what it
claim to fame on
feels like.
MySpace.
Everyone feels nostalgic about graduating 8th grade.
Oh my
So
God. I think I cried when I like graduated 8th grade.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of, I mean, I definitely cried. I remember I definitely cried in 1st grade because like I don't think I understood the concept of like teachers you leave teachers, you know, you go to the next teacher.
Yeah.
So I remember having that conversation with the teacher the last day of school, and I'm like, "I don't get why people are making such a big deal. I'm gonna see you next year, right?" And she was like,
Oh.
no." And I was like, "Right?" And then I remember just crying all like,
Oh
you know, the rest of the day at
no.
the last day of class, and I'm like, "What the heck? I'm gonna have to be with these stranger teachers every year. I'm gonna have to get used to new people." But, you know, I guess I got better.
I remember that, like that feeling, realizing that I had to leave my teacher. Yeah, that was shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was shitty. Why did I have to go through that as a kid?
Yeah, why can't you grow with me? I
Yeah,
get to
just
keep
come
you.
like Mr.
I keep you to
Feeney.
the end.
Oh, that's probably why
I
I
just have
had
attachment
such
issues.
a.
Mm,
I watched a
yeah,
lot of sitcoms. I watched a lot of
yeah.
sitcoms. So like I think mine came from like the fact that I would watch like fucking Boy Meets World and like their teacher got to grow with them and go with them like throughout their whole like lives.
Hmm.
Why doesn't why can't my teacher come
Why
with
not
me?
me? Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
my
see me?
body's all diagonal. Ooh, scary.
Oh, like did you see?
That was
You did.
scary.
You saw.
That was like
Did you
those
get
horror
spewed?
movies.
Did you
I
get
did.
spewed?
I did.
That's okay.
I don't know.
You'll be alright. Did you know you could do that? Just like
No, I didn't just snap my body to the side. No. Wait, do I have gloves too?
yes.
I want Mickey Mouse gloves. No, I
I
don't.
hate that, but I'm gonna
Don't
do it for you
give that to me.
because
I don't
that's what you
want it.
asked for.
Well, you don't even like Mickey Mouse.
I do now. I have a new appreciation.
So you've gotten over your hatred of him.
Yeah,
What took it? What took like it's like you hate these things and you start then you like them. It's like with
because
what's
I
it called? Pine?
learn and I grow. I am
Yeah.
going through a metamorphosis.
Okay. So what do you appreciate? What did you not like about him? Was it because he was super popular? Because I
Yeah.
feel like that was me and Hello Kitty. Okay.
Oh, I remember when you hated Hello. I
Oh my
remember when
gosh.
you hated Hello
It's
Kitty.
so cringy. Yeah. Yeah.
You hated Hello
Yeah.
Kitty and you hated the color orange. Do you remember
Ugh,
that?
I do remember that. And now I like it. Yeah.
You like orange now?
Yeah. Because I learned
Oh, you learned
and
and
I
you grew.
grew.
It was a metamorphosis.
It was a metamorphosis.
Nice. You too, huh?
Yeah, orange isn't so bad. It's good.
I'm
It's like
gonna
yellow but darker.
I'm gonna
Just in
make your
case you
mouth move over. It's gonna be funny. You'll
what?
see. You'll
Oh
see.
no, that's so like ominous.
You'll
You'll
see.
see. You'll
You'll
all
see.
see, said the optometrist. That is a
Ah,
post on Tumblr. I'm sorry.
I
I
like
didn't make
that.
that up. Oh.
Did you see?
I saw that. You should make one eye much higher than the other eye. So I'm always looking up.
Oh, I was looking up to the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
I have to figure
Yeah.
out what color your eyes are.
Okay.
So I put, where are your colors? There they are. There they are.
So talk through your design for the spade for this character.
Oh, okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you mean like, what do you mean?
Yeah. How did you design the character?
Oh, it took a while because I've had like several designs for Spade Hatter. Like when she was just Spade Hatter before I like
Mm-hmm.
decided like what she was gonna be, uh, and that I was essentially basing her off of you, um, and taking your name and putting it on her.
Good. Oh, so
But
her name's Sachi.
yes,
Oh,
she
I
she
didn't know that.
literally she literally is Sachi the Spade Hatter.
That's so wild. Okay,
I
cool,
thought I
cool,
told
cool,
you.
cool,
I'm so
cool.
sorry.
No, you might have. I think I might have just thought it in the way of like, oh, I'm not the act. I'm not. It's not the character. Like she's just showing this for me. I don't know what I thought.
Oh, I don't know. No, yeah, that's the character's name.
That's so cute. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, so she's Sachi the Spade Hatter. Um, I imagine she has a bigger job than I do.
Thank you.
You know?
You're not just saying that because we're on the call because you don't need to stroke my ego.
Oh, no. Like literally like
Okay.
the character arc that I was thinking, well, not arc. I don't have an arc for any of us yet, but uh the haven't figured out that part of the lore. But
That's okay.
the general idea that I had for her is that, you know, after you kind of said that you wanted it to be more of a steampunky outfit, like I started
Mm-hmm.
getting some ideas for how Spade's area probably looks. And I imagine that they're more technologically advanced over in like Spade sector, that they probably have a lot more tech, a lot more advancements. They do a lot more experimenting, a lot more crafting, a lot more building, you know.
Oh, that's so cool.
I
Okay,
feel like
okay.
Heart is more fantasy based. The Land of
Yeah, I was gonna
Hearts.
ask if you could
Yeah.
talk about that. Yeah.
So I feel like Heart is more fantasy based, so like they still have we still have like the Queen of Hearts and stuff like that. But I feel like in Spade, Spade has like a mayoral kind of a mayor, like a mayor
Uh,
entity instead of like a king.
okay.
So
Like
it's
a
like
democracy.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's like a mayor of like this big city. Like you're more of a like a I guess like a if we would be like more of like a fairy tale esque type thing, you in Spade would be more of like I imagine more of like a European like technologically advanced area that's kind of like kind of starting to take off, you know?
That's
Like
cool.
getting out
I
of
love
that
it.
more like fanciful type of area. So your clothes in comparison to like mine and like the other types of clothes, you're more functional, I think.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
like you have like that little bit of padded leather in your shoulders.
Oh, I
You
see.
still
That's how
kind
you
of
put
have
it.
like
Okay.
the yeah, it's more communicated in the second picture where you're
Yeah.
more like hyped. But in the second picture I feel like the outfit is more complete, whereas you have like the more cinched shirt, the spade buttons on the shirt. There's gonna
Snatched.
be like a
Yeah.
collar snatched.
Oh
There's
my
gonna be like
god.
a collared piece around your neck.
Oh.
There's the so you have short sleeves as well, but your sleeves are actually connected to your outfit, whereas mine
Oh.
are kind of like they look like they're not connected to anything.
Are they connected to anything? Or
Yes.
it's more like they're okay, okay.
I had thought at some time of making them like just attachments that I would just pull up my arms.
Or like kind of like, I
Like
don't even know what that
flotation
would be.
devices.
Like floating
Like
sleeves. Because I've
floaties.
seen, I don't know if I've seen that because I'm not sure how that would work, but like
Yeah, I don't think I don't
I
think it
could
would be an
imagine
actual
it.
like design.
Yeah.
I feel like that if anything that would be a design flaw. But yeah, so I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. You're
Um
describing the kingdoms, and that's
yeah.
cool.
So essentially, your area has all the technology going on. There's more forward thinking, they're kind of starting to bridge out of like the idea of like the one king to rule them all type of situation. We're going more into like being more independent, trying to like just get more modern instead of staying with all of that fantasy stuff. Not so focused in like magic anymore
Mhm.
in your area, more focused on like actually bettering the city with like
Oh, that's so
anything else
cool.
essentially.
Yeah. I love it. That's
Yeah,
really
so that's kind of
exciting.
like the area where you're from.
Thanks for putting a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you thought of stuff for the monk? I mean, for Scrafty?
So essentially the character that he's going to be using for this type of thing is like um going to be a
Yeah, hashing out the lore. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh no, no, you're okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like think of what the lore is for like all of my stuff and like characters that come from it. But I think for like the character that Scrafty is going to be using for like streams and stuff is going to be essentially the caterpillar character from like the Alice in Wonderland stories, you know.
Mhm.
Um so it's going to be more of a calm character. I think that character is going to live in like the in between between like Heart and Spade.
Aw, nice.
So something like that. I haven't really figured out what else to do with him yet. I know he's going to be more kind of not fully integrated in what's going on, but definitely like existing like in the area. Kind of just minding his own business, while the other like lands are doing whatever they're doing.
I could see that. Yeah. Does
But
he? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, essentially the character is going to have like yeah, Marduk, it's kind of like my lore for like my actual story stuff is like I have a magic hat. Essentially. So I can kind of travel around or like hide things in my hat, and I have like I Mamo has like a bunch of the different Alice characters that she like interacts with and stuff. I do keep a rabbit in my hat.
Aw.
But I originally gave Mamo a rabbit sidekick, um, who was kind of like the opposite of her. I just haven't drawn him in a
Oh
while because
yeah,
I need to like
yeah.
redesign him.
Mhm.
But every hatter essentially like in within the lore, every hatter is supposed to have like a companion
Aw.
character that is like a hare. You know how in most of the Alice in Wonderland tales, you always see the Mad Hatter with like the March Hare. So every hatter has their own March Hare. Um Sachi's is already designed. I just have not given her a redesign yet.
How
Um
cute. I love it. Okay.
but essentially I was gonna kind of revamp Sachi's actually to make it like a robot.
Oh, robot bunny. That's cute.
So
Okay,
I'm
yeah, I
gonna
like
have
it.
like the actual hair and then like the robot companion that Sachi kind of has with her.
Mhm, mhm.
I haven't I've had I have sketches of it, but not in my iPad currently.
That's so cool. I love that. Thank you.
Mhm. But yeah,
Oh wait,
so
they're like rabbit people?
yeah. So the hares are
Okay.
rabbit people. They come from. I think I was gonna have them come from Gooseland, which is
Okay.
kind of an area where Mother Goose resides in. She raises the hares and like the rabbits to either be like the so like the white rabbit. I have a white rabbit character. She's like the mail carrier in Heart.
Okay.
So she delivers, post, carries big watch, all the fixins. Um, but yeah, it's kind of like that. So I kind of have like I have that. I have the different hairs for the different lands. I think like right now Spade and Heart are the ones I'm kind of thinking about more because of
Mhm.
like Sachi and Mamo being from there.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's a little
Yeah.
easier to like focus and think about their stuff
Yeah.
before I start making up like deciding if the other areas are still going to have hatters or if they've decided to kind of forego that. Because it's kind of like it's supposed to be like an old tradition where,
Oh,
you
okay.
have the hatter that belongs to like the land. So I don't know if everybody's going to keep up with it or if they're going to decide, to get rid of it.
I see. So the Hatters are designated?
Mhm.
Mhm.
To actually get the job of hatter, you have to have a kind of a latent magical ability or an
Oh,
ability that seems to benefit the kingdom or the land that you reside in some way. I was thinking different lands might have different ways to decide who the hatter is going to be because it's not always
that's
the
cool.
same person because it's like we don't live forever, unfortunately.
Makes sense.
Hmm. Yes, in the area of Heart there is a queen, the Queen of Hearts.
And then the Hatter serves the queen,
Hmm.
I assume, or
Yep,
whoever's lead.
exactly. Yes.
Mhm.
So that would be my boss essentially.
Yeah.
Hmm. Working under a queen.
How does it feel like? Because I know this is a story that you've thought about for a bit. How does it feel like coming back to
Weird.
it?
Yes, I don't want to be immortal, Marduk. No, not by any means.
Mhm. Mhm. A good choice.
I think it's kind of weird to like go back to like an old story that I have had, and like expanding upon it.
Yeah.
Feels a little strange. That's kind of cool.
Do you have like files on it that
Nope.
you've kept? Okay. It's all up there though.
I think yeah, I take a lot of mental notes, sadly. Um, but I also kind of like when I design a character, I kind of like write down notes like alongside the character
Mm.
to kind of keep track of like what's going on in my head. Why do I
Yeah,
keep doing that?
I like that you're like, able to talk about it too here. That's cool. Like hashing it out like Toast Tea said.
Hmm. It's interesting to like really start thinking about it. Like it's different. It's different than how I usually do it, where I just kind of like think about it and like sit quietly, or like
Do you
I'll
feel
tell
like
you
you do
ideas.
your thinking out loud or like inside, in the inside?
I feel like I do a lot of thinking on the inside, but like sometimes I think out loud. Like, but it depends. Like I can't always
Perfect.
like I can think through things I know about like out loud, but if it's something that I need to figure out kind of, I'm not so good at doing it.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Different processes.
E
Processes.
process
Processes.
process. That was supposed to be a word, but I lost it somewhere. I have to like look at the other outfit to kind of reference how it's supposed to look.
I'm probably gonna have to go in like 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm actually starting to get tired.
Yeah, I was looking and I was like, oh, I think we've been talking for three, no,
Almost 3
hours.
hours. Literally talking for 3 hours. That's usually what we do, though, I feel.
That's true. Yeah, I remember telling my partner, I remember telling my boyfriend, like, yeah, so I talked to Mamo for like, from like 10 to 11. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, like it's nothing. And
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
got in a good
yeah,
hour
no, no,
there,
no.
didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, no, no, no. Like from 10 a.m., like 11 p.m. And he was like, about what? Like, what
I don't
even
know.
did you talk about? And like, it's not like we didn't take breaks. Of course, we took
Yeah.
breaks. But I mean, I think we talked about Five Nights at Freddy's, which already
Oh my
just
god.
trying to explain the plot of that just takes up like that was an hour.
1,000 minutes in and of itself.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many of those games. I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's took Hot Topic by storm, though.
Oh my god. I never forgot.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, like talking it out helps, I think. I'm like that. I think that's how I would think, like out loud. And then I'm like, oh, whoa.
Whoa.
That's why talk therapy is nice too. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh my, you're right. I am guarded. Yeah.
I am guarded. You're absolutely correct.
You got me.
You figured it out. You've cracked the code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream because I'm starting to get tired and I'm starting not to
Yeah.
understand what I drew. The lines that I drew. I'm getting confused.
Oh no. It is late.
This is what happens.
Yeah. But this is really fun.
Yeah, it was
Thanks
a good
for being
time.
here, y'all.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming. For staying as long as you did. Yeah, I'm
Like
getting
talking.
tired. I realized I haven't stretched this whole time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll end the stream here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the engagements. Appreciate. We have lowered the cost of all the sounds, so now I hope they're more accessible to everybody. Sorry about that. Nightbot has also been punished because it really wants to ban everyone. Thank you, Marduk. I really appreciate you coming and showing me the peaky stickers. My peaky
Yeah, and
stickers.
talking about your models. That's
Yes.
so cool.
And the
Like, that's
arms
so
of
inspiring.
Angel. That's my favorite one for when I die in games because of pasta. Every time I would die, pasta would be like, in the arms of an angel. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming. Thank you, Sachi, for being co-host and going over stuff with me and talking about like weird anime stuff and like the weird anime crushes and just like the brief fruits basket stuff. That was nice. But yeah, I will be saying goodnight to everybody. Thank you so much for coming and listening. Maybe I'll do another just chatting thing another time, maybe another Friday. We'll see. But I think tomorrow I'll probably play Skyrim for a little bit because I love Skyrim. Alrighty, but for tonight, I bid you good night. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Night.